do this now while we're waiting for people to show up. I'm going to talk to the pilgrim, see, like, look, we found Jennifer English again. Make sure my sound is working. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
in.
Triple checking the sound now to make sure. Okay, good. The recording tracks are good.
I heard a huge crash in the mountains earlier.
Yep.
Maybe thunder, maybe void-woken. Don't go wandering alone now. There's no telling what you'll find. Lucian's Day. Got a few prayers of my own that need answering. But these days...
Okay, and I can hear you on stream as well.
Sweet.
I hold down Alt so I can push to talk, and I see all this highlighted gear we can steal.
Resignation quickly wipes her face with curiosity.
Who's gonna know? How would they know?
Everybody, because I have 0 points into sneak or thievery.
Goods for sale here. Any takers?
Pushing that button, GB.
Yep. Sorry. Finishing.
I won't ask. Long as it weren't a void-woken, that's all I need to know. Well, settle in then. No point heading into the city. Gates are closed. Void-woken. In the city. I never thought I'd see the day.
That's all we really need to know.
Awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Maybe. Or maybe we'll kill Lucian.
Lucian's dead, as far as...
I can kill him again.
Best to stock up.
Who's gonna stop me?
You're not wrong.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
So last time on...
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve
Yeah, last time on Divinity Original Sin 2, we fought some Voidwoken. Well, Shagrazier started a fight with a devil, but it did go... Or a demon, a possessed thing, and took it into himself, but it went well in the end.
Best to stock up.
And one of those demons was smaller than the others.
Please return.
Yep. There's a little side area that we haven't looted yet. We definitely haven't done the docks area. We would know if we'd done the whole the harbor. Trust me, we'd know if we'd done the harbor.
Losa, why does your wand look kind of like a rubber chicken in fun colors?
You can't just ask someone why their wand looks like a rubber chicken in fun colors.
I think I can.
That's their own personal wand.
Losa's a fun person.
We don't kink shame here.
If any one of the main cast was going to have a rubber chicken wand, it would be Losa.
I suppose.
Oh, forgot to do a $5 word. Good evening, ladles and gentle spoons. Yeah, I have to warn Simon and Shagrazier that I'm going to be texting, I've put my phone aside this time, but the occasional smiling at texts may happen again. But that's all the info I'm divulging. Hi, Swan Sorceress, did you get your math done?
But what if
Weird
I call
new
you
math.
out because I know what that means? Or I feel like I know what that means.
You might know what it means. It means something slightly different, but you kind of do know what it means. And so our $5 word is pernicious, having a harmful effect, especially in gradual or subtle ways.
That's me.
Pernicious. And I want to say...
It's me for real, guys!
Songbird N7 just followed. Songbird N7 in the house. BG3 fandom legend here for the most humorous tweets in the fucking world. Oh my gosh, the amount of laughter. My mic is off?
I swear I heard you.
My mic is off. Ooh, you are correct. Oh, I know why it was off. It was because I was recording something else and I needed my mic to be off. That's why.
Wow.
Thank you for pointing that out. That's weird because I was checking the levels and it seemed fine. Okay, cool. Hi, Songbird N7. I was just saying that you're BG3 royalty. Well, BG3 fandom royalty for making us laugh. And Songbird N7 is the one who started the who sort of started the Tumblr shit posts that now gave us "I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world" as a canon line in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, that is the Songbird who has graced my stream with their presence. Yes. I'm also God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
I made poor decisions.
So to redo the $5 word, pernicious. Having a harmful effect, especially in a gradual or subtle way. Pernicious. And for some reason, the only sentence I can think of is pernicious suitors, and I'm trying to remember if it was from the Odyssey or what. Now I was going to say later on. Oh no, I know why I muted the mic is because I went and recorded the Jennifer English voice clip of that NPC. Oh, that's right. That was Mr. Liu. You've had yours have also, though, you're right. That was Mr. Liu. But yours have also been, retweeted and quoted by the cast. So that's right. You're right, Songbird. I completely forgot that was Mr. Liu. The two of you together are like the laughter that every time I see a hysterical BG3 tweet that I know, oh no, Songbird, you did the vines, didn't you? You did the vines.
I definitely didn't just see a giant monster in the harbor.
No, I'm holding.
Only did you go to the harbor to see? Oh my god. I told you you would know when you got to the harbor.
Yeah.
Are you sure it was a monster, not just like a floating log?
Do you see?
I mean,
are you sure it wasn't a floating?
It could have been like a floating log with like a pink flamingo sticking out of it that was photographed from a weird angle. Yeah.
Yeah, or it's like some kid's inflatable monster floaty thing that just, oh my god.
It was actually a corpse with arrows sticking out of it, just floating down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Preserve you.
Yeah, no, Songbird, you're the one that did the vines, weren't you? I think that was you. I have never laughed so hard in my goddamn life. Thank you for stopping by, Songbird. It's so good to see you, and thank you for the follow. All the love, and the nerding, and the zero chill. Well, as I said earlier on Twitter, though, zero chill and respect. We can be respectful while also having zero chill. They are not mutually exclusive. They might sound like they're mutually exclusive, but we can be respectful while also having absolutely zero chill. Because let's be real, there's definitely some of the cast that have zero chill. I was going through some of my screenshots, and Chagrazir, you say that Dave Jones needs to be stopped. I found at least one instance of Sam Bayard aiding and abetting.
Everyone's guilty sometimes.
Yes, go do. I. That's right. I've been following your horrible things in BG3 Songbird, and some of them are painful. So enjoy doing horrible things in Baldur's Gate 3. The one that you did at Last Light broke me a little, but thank you for suffering on behalf of the fandom so that we could see that scene. Because I never would have done it. You are a stronger soul than I.
Well, now I know.
Chagrazir might have done it.
What?
Let Last Light fall.
Not
and then
yet.
and then proudly say, "Oh, I did it" as a dirge. And Jahira's response is fucking heartbreaking.
A lot of the things are. I have a second dirge who's gonna lean in and do all the awful things.
God,
but my first dirge, I was playing a character, and they don't. As I progressed, I found that they didn't really fit a dirge well. So it comes down to like coin tosses whenever the dirge comes up, and they're like, "You want to do this thing?" I'm like, "Let's see what the coin says."
My dirge is like full resist.
My guys mostly resists.
Swan Sorceress, I zoned out only to zone back into discussion of Jaheira being heartbreaking. If you do bad things in the cursed lands, she will break your fucking heart.
Everything breaks my heart. I'm so easily heartbroken. Okay, well, so big ugly monster with seaweed face.
Yeah, just seaweed, and look at all those tentacles. They're just rubber tubing.
And squid eyes. And teeth.
They're just bubbles and debris.
Yeah, I could never do Jaheira either.
I don't like that
Jaheira
they're restoring magic armor.
Yep. Songbird, if you're still here, when I tell you that I ran my cameo request for Tracy by 5 different people, this isn't this is chill. This is okay, right? I mean, it's not chill at all. It's zero chill, but it's respectful, right? It's not too forward.
I was wondering how my stupid idiot Sabine was walking through their line of sight without
watch other people do
them.
it because Jaheira content is Jaheira content. That's exactly what I did, Swan Sorceress. I just watched it and it made me sad.
Are you seeing this, Simon?
I am watching Sabine literally fucking walk through Mordor. I'm sorry, I'm very sweary today, more than usual.
Alright, I'm gonna start this shit, alright? How we feel about that? Let's start this shit. I'm gonna go after Bloaty McBloaterson.
Okay, well, before we do that, so it looks like the Kraken is vulnerable to air. Bloaty McBloaterson.
This guy.
Bloaty McBloaterson is vulnerable to fire. It looks like they're all vulnerable to fire, and then the Kraken is vulnerable to air.
Okay. Well, I'm
yes,
primarily
Swan Sorceress.
poison
The
fire,
careful
so.
balance of I am down bad for your character, but I do not want to make you uncomfortable. 10,000%. Well, I'm glad it auto.
Sangs a damn. Wow.
Okay. Oh, damn it! My sneak broke. Shit.
Yeah.
That's
It,
fine.
it rolled everybody in once she did that. Oh. Well.
Yeah, no, and I am down bad for Jaheira. Bad.
Wow. That hurt.
That thing spits cursed shit, if I recall correctly. It's also a level 20, and we're late 18. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, so for my request, Jaheira has that line, when you go to taste the wine, she's like, well over a century old, and I can't do her accent right now. Usually I have to, hang on, let me think. Well over a century old, and it still hasn't lost a hint of flavor. There we go, that's close enough. Which is absolutely, I'm sorry, well over a century old and still hasn't lost a hint of flavor. It may have been a fanfic that brought that double entendre to my attention initially. But, okay, the tentacles have no magical armor. I'm just gonna put that into the ether. Yeah, and so, yeah, the cameo, yeah. And I recorded my reaction, of course. The shit I got from my friends. Your chair's kind of wobbly there. That was a pretty hard fall you took out of it. I'm sorry, but she calls you Cub, and it's just...
I'm ready.
Oh, it's immune to charm, so I can't dominate the tentacle.
I'm not immune to charm. Oh, it is immune to charm? Oh, the tentacle's immune to charm? I'm not immune to charm. Immune to charm? Well, fuck you too, my dude. Oh, but it's vulnerable to air. Well, I have some shock arrows and some ricochets. Oh, there is a very small amount of Jaheira Tav fanfiction, but it does exist. I may or may not have one that I've got in mind that I want to write. But there is a very small amount of Jaheira Tav fanfic. There needs to be more.
If you or someone can lay down some air, or
I'm going to, as soon as it's my turn, lay down some air.
then I can make an air elemental and just...
Wow, Fane's going before Ithan.
Alright.
Fane
Alright, there's a static cloud right by this tentacle here. And... let's see.
Rippled.
There's nothing in good ricochet. Oh wait, but shit, if I do a barrage, let's see, if I do a ballistic shot, will it go straight through to...
I hung on to my earth immunity, guys.
Can I reach the... Oh my god, I can reach the Kraken from here with a ballistic shot. Let's, for shits and giggles.
Ba-donk. Owie.
Not too bad.
Ow!
Swan Sorceress, I have it bookmarked, so let me message you that fic on Twitch. Actually, there's a couple of Jaheira fics that I
suffocating. How can I get rid of suffocating?
That's a great question, and I can never remember the answer to it. That's another thing that I should be writing down in my notes, like what gets rid of what. Where am I?
Can't do any of my movement abilities because they suck.
Okay.
Crippled.
Alright, so I've got one page for combos, and then on the other page, removals.
Can I? Oh gosh, really?
What removes curse? What removes decay? What removes...
Yeah, so for curse is obviously bless. I think for decay, first aid will do it. I know for terrified, clear-minded.
We're gonna do this.
I will yield to the dark.
And
Oh, I will fuel everybody's Jaheira addiction.
bam. I'll do my thing
Jaheira
later.
is bae.
Bam. Ba-bam. Oh my god, there's so much suffocating. Suffocating causes tons of magic damage every turn.
Having to filter them all down because I have so many saved. Come on.
Oh, he's just a regular incarnate, not an electrified incarnate.
Yeah, I think you
Even though
can't
you
do
put 'em in
air
electric?
effects. It's an air
You
effect.
should be able to.
No, it's just never done anything with air effects.
Huh. Does it have to be electrified water, electrified blood?
Right.
Really?
It,
Only
it,
have
it has to be something... I don't mean the air element, I mean in
Seems
the
like
air.
an
It's a steam
oversight.
effect. It's only ever worked with stuff on the ground.
Oh, terrain. Okay.
Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
Electrified steam is not terrain.
So if you're flying in that Raven armor, you could fly over an electrified water, but not an electrified cloud.
Probably. I've not tried an electrified cloud, but I would not be surprised if the electrified cloud hit me. But yes, my hover should protect me from ground effects. Like, all ground effects. I wanted to open with my necromantic totems, but they made it so I couldn't move, so I couldn't get close to the people to do them.
Let me know when it's my turn. I'm feeding Swan Sorceress the fanfics.
Tentacles are going.
Tentacles. Have you seen that meme? It's like,
Yes.
pronounce things the way you do in ancient Greek. The deadpan yes just tells me exactly what you think of that meme.
I'm fine with the meme. I say it a lot. It's just one of those things, it's like, yeah. I feel like everybody knows it at this point. It's all you. Oh, get smacked! Fucking opportunist for the win!
Fucking love opportunity.
Oh!
Alright, there's one.
Oh no, Losa! No, Bone Widow!
What did you do now?
It's frozen.
Oh, Losa's oh, Iffin's, oh, shit, strumpets.
Ugh. I still can't
Hang
do
on.
what I want.
If you hover over things, it doesn't. Sometimes it'll tell you what it does destroy or doesn't destroy.
Oh, this is gonna hurt me. Whee!
Base one
Boosh!
sources. So the first fic is just a lot of making out. The second one has goods.
I'm gonna get over here. Hup.
They're both fantastic.
Can you get some AP from that tentacle? Oh,
I only had 2 AP. I just used it to
Spawn
hopscotch.
Sorceress, did you get a Streamily from Tracy's most recent thing? It's so
GB's
great.
turn.
I see. I am trying to figure out what I can do to help you chuckle fucks.
that tentacle looks very diseased.
It does. So I can probably get that out in one go.
Probably.
Yes, I can. But Losa is frozen, and I kind of want to... If I drop a
Throw fire
there,
on her.
It's the first fight.
Like, I know I have a tendency for setting people on fire. Okay, well, let's see. The Incarnate Champion has that sorted. There's another Abyssal Tentacle I could hit. There's that dude over by the Nav. Show them what the 9th house does. Wait, there's another tentacle. Aha, aha, aha. Okay, hang on. I need to get somewhere. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough. Come on. Can I? How far can I get?
Ifin, you don't have overpower, do you?
I don't think I prepare it.
Okay, so there's a tentacle, like, right around the corner. It's right behind the Incarnate and Sabille.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you want me to leave it alone, or... Okay.
The tentacle behind Sabille.
Oh, hang on.
I see it.
No, kill whatever you can, please.
I mean, if you can hit it, it's got, 1100 total HP.
Oh, I have a better idea.
But, yeah, reducing... Doing anything to reduce their ability to attack us is always great.
Yeah, I charmed a thing. Oh, did you already get a print? I just got my first print recently, and I, like, if if you're in combat with Jaheira, and if you click her too many times, she'll give, like, the answers, like, what, go poke the ranger instead, or, like, things like that. One of them is, you have my attention, now do something with it, and I was like... So, that's the quote I requested.
To be scared, just running away.
No, it's charmed, so it's going after the tentacle.
Oh.
Okay, Sabille's in a bad way. You little shit! It cursed me!
Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my god, the face speaker art. Whew! Shout out to all the fan artists out there who work so hard to provide us all this, like the fan artists, the fanfic writers, all the fan creators who work so hard to provide us this beautiful content for free, just because they like a character and shit. Like, it's just, I fucking love you all.
Opportunist? I'm stunned.
Alright, hang on, I can fucking fix this.
I
can fix this.
I lost my turn because I was stunned.
I can fix this! And you guys did not unlock your bags. Did I unlock mine? I did not. I did now. Can you go in and unlock your bags right now?
Yeah.
You can. Good. Alright.
Yeah, mine's unlocked.
Unfortunately, I think I accidentally hit the Void Predator there.
A little bit. Both of them. Oh.
But I bet it's got immunity to be decaying, so I bet if I were to bless something there... Shit, I don't have... Hang on, maybe if I...
Having problems are cursed, blinded, and suffocating.
Yes, I know.
There's just a lot of things. What was the thing?
Oh, and I can't fucking see him! Hang on.
There was a
Now
potion
can I see him?
along
No,
the
I can't fucking see him! Target is out of sight! Is it because there's smoke over there? Yes, it is because there's fucking smoke over
First
there.
smoke cloud.
I cannot help you. Okay, hang on.
Maybe that's why I'm blind, because I'm in the cursed smoke cloud.
That could very well
That's why I'm
be...
cursed. He landed on me and created it.
Alright, well, in that... Oh, Rallying Cries 2. What the fuck? There's a tornado scroll that could clear it, but you need 2 action points. So I'm just gonna give you... I can't see you, so I can't give you haste. Fuck!
Rats.
Where's Losa? Losa! First aid. Did it clear? It didn't cure the suffocating, did it? Shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're still
No,
suffocating.
I watched it. Usually it'll cure the suffocating. Are you
Frozen again! I'm okay. That didn't seem to affect me.
No, the incarnate was frozen. Okay. You're immune to frozen, it just said.
Yep.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now. Hope y'all are fireproof, and if you're not, I have things in my inventory that will make you fireproof.
Do I finally get to take my...
You're
fucking
decaying.
turn? It's fine, I'm not
Decaying
trying, I'm not
was
trying to
bless
heal
or
at the
fortify, I
moment.
think.
I just can't tell if I'm actually going to do the thing I want. It does seem to indicate that I should be.
Oh, your sister purchased you the print you have as a gift. Would have felt a little strange requesting you to purchase that. Oh, yeah. I hope you're fireproof. Said moment before setting the party on fire, probably. I am known for setting the party on fire. This is what I do. It is my legacy. It is on TikTok. I still have to actually finish the captioning the one where I set everybody on fire.
You cannot target the abyssal bloody predator. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna do a quick old bone cage.
Yes. 'Cause I think there's plenty of corpses around here to pull from too.
Currently.
Clear. Oh no, does clear-minded clear blind?
I'm already clear-minded.
I wonder if it's one of those things you have to do again. Does fortify clear decaying? Is the big question.
Fortify clears poison, bleeding, burning, acid, and decaying. But it's had 1 turn left.
Ha! I see. Okay, so
Are they shooting my bone totems? Is that what was getting crit?
all right, it is my turn. Okay, buckle up, chuckle fucks.
My dumbass Bone Widow is still frozen.
No, it got refrozen by
Yeah.
that fucking tentacle. Incoming.
She's alive and on fire.
I
We
can...
never miss our quota.
And Mass Cleanse Wounds only targets our team, so there we go.
Oh, it's my turn.
There's also multiple things that clear things, so...
Now, just for kicks, who doesn't like the terrain? I've got a terrain swapping spell. I can remove the
Oh,
terrain,
I fucking love that one!
swap it somewhere else.
I would say put the Cursed Smoke Cloud on somebody
It's not
else.
terrain. Can't move clouds.
No,
Swap
it's
surfaces.
area
Hold
of
on.
effect.
No, swap surfaces and clouds in the description.
Alright, move the
Yeah,
cloud.
I know exactly what it's a polymorph effect. I know exactly what ability you're talking about. I can't remember the name off the
Terrain
top of my head.
transmutation.
Terrain transmutation. Yep. Let's see. Haste clears slowed and crippled.
Cursed ice.
Oh, geez, I am blind, so I have a radius of 2 meters.
Clear minded should clear that if you cast it on yourself. Yeah, clear minded. Blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeps, enraged, and mad.
stick it over on one of the tentacles, I guess? Or on the, Kraken itself?
Don't have that kind of range.
Alright, then just put it over, like, here where we don't need to be right now.
Okay, got rid of it.
Good enough. Still looks like it's on me.
Let's see. First aid. What is that called here? Okay. Oh, first aid also cures knocked down.
Yeah, I did that on a drunk.
Stop
back in Act
cursing
2.
me, you asshole.
There's a drunk that kept getting knocked down. I was trying to talk to them, but they were on the floor, so first aid. I picked them up.
I think I remember that. First aid cures blind.
Ow.
We have silenced. Oh, it cures silenced? That's good to know. Why did I get skipped? Why is it Losa's turn again?
It was the champion last time, I think. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, she clear-minded. So she went to the top of the
Oh,
order.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Alright, so Beal, where do you want to be?
Probably...
This
here.
is how you know that I'm an old, like, yeah, if only I could give myself peace of mind. I feel you so hard. But yeah, no, you know I'm an old school gamer
No?
and I'm at, like,
What are
handwriting.
you over there? Just put it over here, then. I don't care. Just right here.
Right there? Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure of anything. I mean, just put me right next to something, you know?
Like, how about right on the opposite end of Ithin, on this big red guy next to you?
I mean, that was the first place I tagged, and nothing happened, so I picked a different spot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's exactly the first place I tagged. Anyway, thanks for the res.
Okay. Cleanse wounds. Mass cure, cleanse wounds or mass cleanse wounds will cure suffocation. Well, I'm guessing cleanse wounds will if mass cleanse wounds does.
I got rid of mass cleanse wounds. I had more useful things I could slot into my armor.
Yeah, I have mass cleanse wounds because I'm using a source orb. Okay. Losa, you're suffocating. Oh, I used my mass cleanse wounds already. Shit. Do we have a scroll? We have restoration. We have healing ritual, which restores vitality. Restoration includes poison and bleeding.
They just curse every round. I don't know if it's worth it to focus on trying to get rid of curse, because it's just going to keep getting tossed back up. I am wet.
Kinky.
Let's see, suffocating, 200 magic damage each turn. Ah, I'm already out of my
Shit!
magic armor.
How did you
Yeah.
get stunned? I'm so sorry.
I'm immune
I
to
thought you were immune.
frozen, not stun.
Oh, fuck me running.
I thought you threw water so that you could freeze it.
No, I didn't.
Well, there goes another turn.
Oh!
Oh!
No, you're not. You hit it, so you got unstunned.
Interesting.
Ow.
Right, but it still skipped my turn.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
My
I'm
turn was
sorry,
right
shit.
after that. Was right before that thing ran away. So I got stunned, skipped my turn, then it ran. That's when I got the opportunist. Cool. She's frozen. So she skips her turn. I think I've had, like, one turn with each of my characters so far, and then I've skipped all the other turns. I've had 2 with Ifin. I only ever got 1 with Seville. Thank God I took a double turn.
I'm silenced. Can't do squat.
I have curing. Silence is cured by first aid.
My first aid.
Well, you need to cast first aid.
Hey, puzzle better. I have 2 turns until I can cast it again.
Yeah, I don't see anything I can do.
Well, I'm currently going through and seeing what will fix what.
Get yourself lots of points for your next turn.
Decaying. That's good.
Looks like I did finally stop decaying, so at least I should be able to heal myself as long as nothing makes me decay before my turn. GB's
Hey,
turn.
good morning, puzzle.
She. Okay.
Fane's turn.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out what I have in my arsenal, or the rest of our arsenals that will.
Well, my silence is only 1 more turn, so by the time it's up.
Okay, so there's healing ritual that we could do.
I got 1 turn
Oh,
out
that
of the
guy
spider.
has no. I bet that guy. What? Well, fuck him. All right, and in that case, you know what? And a big fuck you over there.
Oh, it's Iffin's turn. How lovely.
Healing potion? Armor potion?
I cannot
Yeah, we have those.
tell if this is gonna hit it.
Bleeding.
Oh, it only needs 19 damage.
I know. That's why I'm trying to hit it without moving. Fine. Bam. Now then. Hell yeah. Potion. And probably more potions. Constitution. Clear? No. There it is. Oh, we don't have any left. Anyway, that's better than nothing. Oh, what do we got here? Nope, I can't hit that either. I must still be silenced. I am, so I can't do anything in there. Damn.
Okay, so we have a fairly comprehensive list of what cures what now. Not completely comprehensive, of course, but...
That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna walk to here, or I guess I'm gonna fall down. What? I became frozen?
Again?
I'm immune to frozen!
I thought you were too!
How did I become frozen?
That's a great fucking question. Unless it was the creature that was immune to frozen and we missed it? Oh god, it's gonna keep spitting up things until we damage it more. It's fine, we're fine, we're fine.
I'm rather displeased.
I'm in a little trouble.
Aren't you the one who, went after the, like, discovered the Kraken in the first place?
What does that have to do
Someone
with
followed
anything?
me. Oh no, someone raided me! Keyglyph with a party of 8! Hey! Good to see you, Keyglyph!
Hello,
What
Keyglyph.
is that
Good
supposed to
morning.
mean?
You have no right to be complaining when you're the one that dragged our asses over to fight this.
I never did that.
I said, you will know when you hit the harbor.
And?
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 You then continued over, and we decided to aid and abet your crazy ass.
I wasn't stuck in a fight! I asked if we wanted to fight it!
You were the one that said you made a terrible decision.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I was still in sneak. I was in sneak.
Okay, I think we should stop now, because this is upsetting me quite a lot.
The fight or the conversation?
The conversation.
Okay. And that, we came up with a code word for this. Back to one. We got this. We got this. It's just like real life. You never, when through no one's fault, stupid shit happens. We think on the fly. Alright, so. Alright. Losa. Does your incarnate have ranged abilities?
Yes.
So,
I have a ranged attack.
I know we've used him as a decoy before, and he's powerful AF, so I'm thinking...
Shake the Kraken?
Yes. And then what I'm going to do is, on my turn, which is coming up soon, I'm going to resurrect Sabine.
Did we resurrect Sabine and she died before getting a turn?
I'm going to resurrect Sabine in a safer place on the opposite side, probably over behind this tentacle here for backstab purposes.
Do tentacles have facing?
For purposes of backstab, I believe they do. Alright, Sabine. So now I can put you, I can't really put you somewhere safe. Hang on, I'm thinking, I'm looking. I can put you next to me, or I can put you far over here. Like over here.
Put me next to you.
Totally understand, Keekliff. Thank you for the raid. I really super appreciate it. Welcome, all new raid incomers. You admittedly caught me at not my best regarding communication skills, but we are recovering, reviving. Is that an okay place for Sabine? Right there on top of me?
Yes, please.
Okay. And we are defeating a Kraken. I have faith in us. And let's see. Oh, I've got a better idea since we're both standing here. There we go. Mend metal, so that we can both start regaining some physical armor.
Mm-hmm. They really just want to keep killing her over and over again. 3 attacks.
Battle? Oh, wow. She dodged that shit real good.
3 attacks in a row.
Alright. Now, being the ranged fucker, I'm gonna try going for these. Oh shit! There's an oil barrel right next to that tentacle over there. Okay, well, I know what I'm doing. You know what's funny is that I was considering starting a tactician mode in Divinity Original Sin 2, but like, if I can't defeat a Kraken without Shagrazier and Simon helping me, then I'm never gonna survive tactician mode.
And what is tactician mode?
Harder. Better, harder, faster, stronger. Much more difficult. And then of course there's honor mode in Divinity Original Sin 2 as well, which you have one save. You die, you're dead. That is honor mode. It's exactly as horrific as it sounds. Meanwhile, there's a streamer I follow for BG3 who just literally chews through honor mode like nobody's business. I'm like, how the fuck all are you doing this?
I am halfway through Act 2 in honor mode now. I've been taking my time.
I ask you the same question, how the fuck?
Very carefully.
That very carefully, yeah, that's true.
I really want to
You might want to get out of there because that thing is going to do its spew attack next round. So if you have an ability or if you can use flight with 1 AP...
Flight is 1 AP. I'm just debating if that's what I want. I was hoping I'd be able to backlash myself over to the Kraken itself, because you said we needed to do more damage to it to get it to stop spitting up more enemies.
Swan Sorceress, I am with you. Although, actually, I started trying Tactician on BG3. I'm eventually going to be messing with people's character classes. And I had to restart the fight, like, early on, like, in the ruins on the beach, because I got TPK'd. Because I was stupid and thought I was playing unbalanced. And forgot to think smart.
I'm gonna fly up here.
But the reason I'm playing, well, my current Tactician run for BG3 is actually, it is a two-part, I'm doing it for two reasons, and with that particular build. One, I'm doing a...
I wonder if it's the tentacles and not the Kraken itself. What if we get rid of all the tentacles?
I was thinking that. Let's see.
Yeah, we're kind of surrounded. What if we just hang out on the left side? Get rid of that one tentacle and just attack.
Well, I moved to the middle because I wanted to do the totems, which
yeah,
I did.
I moved to the right because I'm also trying to get rid of the tentacles. I think the tentacles are a thing. Now, if we need to reload, we can. It did autosave.
I mean, at the very least.
But we can
focus.
Let's see it through to the bitter end.
We always do.
And see how far we can get, and then. But anyway, so the reason I'm playing a Tiefling Cleric, and the reason I'm doing that is because there is a scene that you can get with Karlach that no one has found organically yet. And based on the it's the fourth wall scene. And based on the dialogue she begins it with, saying, I want to try something that the clerics of Zariel did, I'm wondering if you trigger it by being a Tiefling Cleric. There's got to be more to it, otherwise someone would have found it by now. Organically.
I mean, isn't it possible that it just isn't in the full release?
No, it's in the full release. I think it's been confirmed that it's in the full release. And Samantha Bayard themselves has said no one has found it organically. And that they would like for someone to have found it organically first.
But if you already know it exists, is it possible to find it organically?
You would think, because usually when dialogue options like that happen in game, like when people go specifically data mining for it, it'll usually like show in the information how to get it organically, which is how they found some of the epilogue dialogue.
It tells you what flags need to be set. Yeah.
Yes, it tells you what flags, but I don't think I saw what flags were needed for the fourth wall break.
I know that I know that a lot of stuff got cut between, what they were doing during pre-release and after full release.
The fourth wall break is still in there. Okay. To the best of my knowledge.
I mean,
like, based on everything I've seen, it has not been cut.
Okay. The only reason I bring it up is because, all the stuff, the only reason people know the other stuff was cut is because the files are still in the game.
Right,
there just isn't a way to actually activate them.
Yeah, that I remember.
Stop crippling me. Oh, you butthead. Okay. Start smart.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I'm trying to find what triggers it. I don't know if anyone else has found it yet. I know that for the epilogue, they figured out which flags needed to get God's favorite princess, and I think you either needed to be Githyanki or Cleric or both. Because the whole thing was like, you were asking her questions, and it was like, what did you were asking her about an insane priestess, like the last words of a priestess from a different realm, or the last words of an insane priestess. And she said, I believe she said, I'm God's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world. Ravings of a lunatic, or something like that. Which was hysterical. Because otherwise you couldn't really make it fit the whole God's favorite princess, because you're in a polytheistic world. So the only way someone would say God's favorite princess is if it were, in fact, the ravings of a mad priestess.
Laying down the curse.
I know, and Bing Bong, I think, was among the first to be found in the epilogue, because Jean Corcoran just, understands us in our fan service. Oh, no, you want to know a good one? You want to know a good one that I found completely by accident, and I'm gonna put the TikTok up of my reaction once I'm done putting the subtitles in.
There we go.
So my dirge is a druid, and I decided to have a side save where my druid climbed Mount Halcyon, because she was also in a relationship with Shadowheart, and Shadowheart is cool with polyamory. So I also took Halcyon to the Drow Twins for the 5-some scene, which delivers, let me tell you. Because the whole thing is like they're worshiping Shadowheart, and Halcyon takes a crack. He's like, I know some people dislike organized religion, but I can see why, I can definitely see the appeal. And I'm like, wow, dude. But if you are a druid and you sleep with Halcyon, the morning afterwards, you can have a line that's something like, I feel especially closer to nature now that I've had nature inside me. And I saw that option and went, what? What? Who wrote this?
One of us, I think.
I'm pretty sure John Corcoran also wrote Halcyon. I was like, sir! What the fuck?
I need bodies over there. All the bodies are poorly positioned right now.
Oh, Shagrazier, I don't know if you came across this Shovel one, but there was a video where someone asked Shovel who chewed you up and spit you out, and Shovel goes, "Ya daddy!"
Yes, I've gotten that one.
Fucking love Shovel.
It's good stuff.
Shovel is love, shovel is life. Okay. Is that thing immune to knockdown?
What? Which
well,
one? The tentacle?
Pardon the fuck out of me.
The Kraken?
The tentacle, yeah.
The tentacle's immune to, like, anything, so just gotta damage it to death. Gotta damage it to deadified.
Okay, let's see. Ballistic shot. Yo! I'm gonna use ballistic shot more often.
Yeah.
That was nice. Let's save my action point.
Simon.
Now I'm tempted to, like, Google... Alright, let's see. Let's see if someone's found it.
Hey, Losa, I'm getting boned.
Do I need to sick Tamarin on us again?
Losa's fine. I'm getting boned.
You know, she was just posting on Twitter about how much she loves doing roasts on Cameo.
No, she says Mizora hates to love doing roasts. Which is altogether funnier.
That was such a good roast.
Do I have anything that cures suffocating? Or...
Alright.
I guess today I'm
Anyone
God's
figure
favorite
out how to
princess.
trigger the 4th wall break?
I don't think I've got anything that can help you specifically.
That's okay.
Right
I just have cursed and suffocating for one more round. I'm fine. The reason I said
okay.
is because I have the bone armor. See the bones?
Oh.
Bones.
Oh, okay. Every day that video gets a comment of someone asking how the scene is triggered. Right now, I'm relatively confident it can't be triggered organically like Sam suggested. There are a couple reasons I labeled it cut content originally, one being that seemingly nobody had found it for nearly 2 months, and as I couldn't find any other uploads of it. The other was because the file dealing with this interaction contained this line.
Hey, Tentacle, how about some irony?
Currently cannot be triggered, to be discussed with Sarah what to do with this branch. Carlax writer is Sarah Bayless. So my guess is the answer for how do I trigger this without modding the game continues to be you can't, at least not right now. Okay. So you are correct then. It probably cannot be triggered organically. In that case, I can respec Shadowheart as my Tempest Cleric because I'm keeping her, and make my character the Abjuration Wizard.
Nice. Alright, stop fading. God damn. Alright.
Do you have Cleanse Wounds? Ooh! I can use Mass Cleanse Wounds next turn.
It's okay. Well, if I fly away, I was gonna try and go for the next tentacle and just do tentacles.
Okay, yeah. That makes
Can the
sense to me.
tentacles reach us from over there?
I mean, we still have to kill them, so... We killed the one that's over here.
Well, here's just my fear, which... Just like it was spitting up a whole bunch of minions, is it gonna spit up more tentacles?
Not that I'm aware of.
It's a Kraken, not a Hydra, but...
I've only done the Kraken once.
Same.
And yeah, I don't think it re-spits up tentacles.
Just so everyone's aware, I made a mistake in creating a water elemental because everything here is resistant to water by over 100%. But
could have done this earlier.
Oh, Vampiric Hunger, that's right.
Alright.
I think there's a skill that you can use an aura. So it's not just you,
aura.
It's like a Vampiric Hunger. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have to craft it, though.
Yeah, but it takes a source point.
Where am I?
The crafting guide, oh my god.
There
that is
I
something
am.
I could not handwrite.
How far can Ifin get? Get knocked down.
And don't get up again, please and thank you.
Ow, stop critting me!
Okay.
I need adamantine armor, guys.
Oh, come on, how don't I don't have my fucking good movement shit back.
But what if I have
Fucking hell.
adamantine?
It's 2 full action
I'm
points.
sorry, are you frozen? You son of a bitch!
Can I hit it from here? No,
Ifin's frozen again.
fucking hell! Okay.
I need this tentacle. This tentacle, I think, is the one that's doing the freezing.
Fucking fuckers fucking.
Air.
Okay.
Just block, just hit. Doesn't have. Huh. Doesn't have hydromancy.
You know what? I'm standing in water. I'm gonna take a magic armor potion just in case.
Why do you keep freezing me?
Because he can.
I don't
Went to watch
like
the car like scene you talked about in Lordy. I do not know what I expected. I really want to do that, get that scene because I want to be able to tell Karlak, yes, we are having a shitload of fun. We love you. We love this game. This is incredible. Like, that it would be like my dream. To be able to go to Karlak and say hi. I'd like to have Karlak stare at me out of the damn screens and be like, and because the question, you know, I just have one question I need to know if everything, and then everything will be all right. Are you having fun? Because, and that really speaks to Larian as a studio, and it's something really, because they've said in, like, the writers and Sven Vinka have said in interviews that the most important thing for them when it comes to making games is to make sure that the players are having fun. And I remember Sven was saying, I think in the thread, that would have been the speech that he gave if he had not been restricted to, 30 seconds.
Rude.
Yeah, wrap it up. But I believe he said, it's like, you make the game that people love and the money will come. Don't make it like for the sole purpose of making money. Make a game that players love, that they can have fun, and they will keep playing, and the money will come in.
You make your first game do all the marketing for you for your second game.
Yeah, in the credits of DOS 2, actually, I think I posted on Twitter, my favorite is like marketing everyone, because but yeah, no, this, and that's just it. Like, I could play these games for hours. Yep.
Losa, your health. So it's tough to take on something 2 levels higher, but it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. It definitely is tactically interesting. I'm probably gonna die next turn, even in this poison cloud, but we'll find out. Yeah, I have so much respect for Larry.
Poison food to eat?
Do I have?
I do, but I created the poison cloud. I created the. I have no action points left, but
yeah, no, that's what I was saying. If you had action points, you would have eaten it. So
yeah, and that's why. And I also wanted to get a ricochet arrow off to at least try and get down that tentacle. It's not like we don't have 30 or 40 resurrection scrolls just hanging around or anything.
I mean, I do buy a lot.
Yeah.
I like them. They make me feel safe. Oh, wait. Check out the abyssal tentacle next to Sabile. It's a pretty nice one.
That is a nice one. Yeah, 69 giggity. Yeah, I have so much respect for Larry and his video game studio. Just so much. And there I go.
No, fine.
So, like, my top 3 most played games on Steam are Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2, and Divinity Original Sin 1. And I recently found the screenshots from the conversation between me and my sister, because she got me into she's been playing the Larian games since Divine Divinity, their very, very first one set in Rivellon. So she got me a copy of Divinity Original Sin 1 and literally just said, "You trust me."
What?
That was the message with the gift. Oh man. What
do you mean I only got 50 damage? What?
So she... Ouch. Yeah, so she got me game 1, and literally the only message that came with the gift was, "Trust me." And so I shared so I found the conversation from talking about this, and let's see, here it is. I wrote, I am addicted to this game. Glad you enjoy it. When my mom had been over earlier, telling her that my sister had gotten me the game and I couldn't get enough of it. And my sister, I'm sure she was thrilled. And then, "Help, I can't stop playing. What have you done to me?" Literally, like, I started playing and 5 hours later, I didn't realize 5 hours had gone by, and I was like, I can't stop playing.
Missed her second attack.
I don't have as many hours in OS 1 as I do in OS 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see. My most played games are... still have more hours than these, but...
Oh my god, he's chilled.
Come on, profile, show me.
I tried to freeze Iffin again, so I almost just lost another turn with Iffin. What is this incarnate doing?
I made him out of water, and everything is positively resistant to water. So if he attacks,
It heals.
So all he can do is just run around and take hits?
I was so confused.
But he also does have a healing spell on him because he's water.
Okay, so Baldur's Gate 3, 363.6 hours. Divinity Original Sin 2, 363.2 hours. Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition, 85.5. So there is definitely a huge gap between OS 1 and OS 2. But in terms of hours played, but yeah, I'm officially a hardcore Larian fangirl. 332.8 hours in Fallout 4, and that's taken me literally years to get. I'm nearly at 300 hours in Baldur's Gate 3 already. Yeah, I started playing Divinity Original Sin 2... When did I start playing DOS 2? It should tell me when in my Steam I added it to my library. But it took me over a year and change to get to where I am in DOS 2.
Glory is mine.
And I've already broken it with... let's see. Why will it not show me when I added it in my library? That's unfair. But yeah, no. So I got Divinity Original Sin 2, I think in 2022. Initially.
Not that.
Come on, Steam apps. Stop being mean to me.
Yes, I would like to say thank you for introducing me to this game and this world and this company.
Isn't it amazing? I love it.
I can't wait to go.
Frozen.
Oh yeah, I have all the other original Divinity games, and I need to brush up on my lore of Rivellon. I think you saw me playing Beyond Divinity. I was playing a little bit of Beyond Divinity.
A little bit. I didn't know it was like an action RPG.
Yeah, so the originals are all ARPGs, I think. Like, they're not turn-based. I think OS 1 is the first turn-based one.
Oh, it's me.
I'm in the middle of a ring of fire, and I still got frozen.
Burn, 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 a burning ring of fire.
Sorry, I haven't
right
rezzed
from the eyesight.
Fane yet.
I'll get Fane this time.
There have been so many things around me I just keep forgetting, because it's like, I want that dead, I want that dead, I want that dead.
Blonde Sorceress, your father has excellent taste in video games.
Alright, Fane,
Yes!
what do you want to be?
Download that shit! Divinity Original Sin 2 is great. Oh, so here's the thing. So
Fane.
the Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 are called the Source Saga.
GB.
Because those, yes.
Where do you want to be?
Resurrection.
Wherever. Probably near the close enough to the tentacles to shoot them, but far enough to get the high ground damage.
Alright, I'll try.
Oh wait, so like if you can get me on the stairs like here, that'd be great. And if not, wherever works. Yeah, so Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 are called the Source Sagas because they use sorcery in them. Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity, and Divinity 2 do not involve source magic. And one of the things that many of us, it's a love-hate sort of thing about Larry, is that there's no, like, you don't know when everything is set necessarily in relation to the other games, which was done I don't know if it was done intentionally, but it weirdly makes it more fun, in my opinion, and also lends to a lot of theories and hypotheses. Because I've been like thinking about the characters that exist in Divinity Original Sin 1 and that were referenced in Divine Divinity and Beyond Divinity, and I was literally saying wait, no, I wrote it down because I messaged it to a friend who knows the lore better than I do. Where is it? Okay, the joke was like, subject that you can talk about for 30 minutes. Okay, so presuming the Source Saga takes place before the earlier Divinity games, the canonical ending would be redacted, because I'm not going to spoil the possible endings. However, considering Zandalor's presence in Divinity Original Sin 1 and the Divinity Original Sin 2 reference of Damien being in Nemesis, we can actually conclude...
Bane's turn.
Yep.
Oh no, Fane's cursed. It's already undead.
Right? It's like,
Really?
Alright, you know, I wonder if I can get a ricochet off on those two tentacles. We'll find out.
Oh, that's why nobody, has a problem with you, even when you're not using the Mask of Faces.
Yeah, so they actually reference, and Damien is referenced a couple times in Divinity Original Sin 2 as having been one of Lucian the Divine's sons. So in Divinity Original Sin 2, you do get to meet Lucian the Divine's other son, Alexander. But there's like books that you can find in and around the world, like called Of Father and Son, that talk about Lucian's son Damien, who was evil and all those sort of things, and how Lucian smote him and cast him into wherever. So, however, Damien is the primary antagonist of Divine Divinity, I believe. And then he does show up in Beyond Divinity. And in Beyond Divinity, you actually start the game in Nemesis, which is a plane that is separate from Rivellon, which is the main world you're in. Nemesis is kind of like a side plane. And you actually, in Divinity Original Sin 1, you actually get to do some planar travel. Well, you get to do planar travel in Divinity Original Sin 2 also. You end up in the Hall of Echoes a couple of times. But in Divinity Original Sin 1, there's a bit more, like, planar traveling. But yeah, so in Beyond Divinity, Damien, the antagonist, is in Nemesis, which is parallel, I think it's a parallel plane, but it's a demonic plane. So there are demons in this world that are very, very different. I want to say that Nemesis is the demonic plane that you actually start the game in. So because the original Divinity games, the first 3 Divinity games, have no source in them, the hypothesis is that they come after the Source Saga. But when you consider that Divinity Original Sin 2 references Lucian killing Damien and banishing him to wherever. And then in Divinity Original Sin 1, which is set 1,000 years before 2, you meet Zandalor at one point, and you get to hear about Zandalor, who is a famous wizard who shows up, who is from Divine Divinity. And I don't know if he shows up in Beyond Divinity, but I know he's introduced in Divine Divinity. So my hypothesis is that Beyond Divinity actually takes place parallel, like slightly overlaps Divinity Original Sin 2, and that time moves differently in Nemesis. And that this is all happening, like everything in Divinity Original Sin 2 is happening while Damien is trapped in Nemesis in the events of Beyond Divinity. That is my hypothesis.
Didn't we meet Damien?
We met Alexander.
No, there was a kid named Damien who we had to protect in a big fight, and he wanted to die.
That was Gideon.
Oh, okay.
The one in the Black Pits.
Field.
The Black Pits.
Yeah.
That fucking fight.
I wanted to throw a firestorm grenade at Ifin, but
Oh my
I didn't
gosh,
have the action points for it.
There were... Oh god. That fucking fight, man. Okay, well, I can't get any farther and shoot off an arrow at this fucker at the same time.
What if you
so
throw a
just
firestorm grenade at Ifin?
I can do that, or I can shoot a fire arrow at the ground.
Either way. Whatever
Sorry, my dude.
pleases you. He's got full health, he'll be okay.
And I rolled a crit. So yeah, I was saying to my... Oh god, Losa, you need to heal up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was saying to my sister
on
that,
last turn and just missed, but now it looks like he crit me.
that I needed to play Divine Divinity and Beyond Divinity. I started playing Beyond Divinity. And thank
Losa
God for
was
Game
hit for
Banshee and their very
21
comprehensive
48
walkthroughs,
damage.
because there were parts of Beyond Divinity I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? But yeah, so I need to play Divine and Beyond Divinity. And Divinity 2, of course, because in Divinity 2, which I believe... Simon, didn't you play Divinity 2 Ego Draconis?
No, I just told you a little bit about it. I thought that was the second game in the series.
It is the second game in the series, to the best of my knowledge, because I think it was just called Ego Draconis for console? Because in Divinity 2, you can turn into dragons, which was the other hint that it was set after Divinity, the original Sin games, because, well, besides the fact that they're called Original Sin, which suggests they're prequels, but because you know how the Red Prince is always talking about the rise of dragons, and how that frozen dragon that we met on the Prince, on the beach, who was talking about like the dragon riders coming back and the dragon shifters and everything. So now, granted that the Dragon Knight, like the one that we met on the beach in Fort Joy, it could be that it's the opposite and that Divinity 2 happened before everything else, but I don't know. That's why I want to like dive into Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity, and Divinity 2. Because Rivellon.
Me too.
Although at one point in Beyond Divinity, the knight that you're soulbound to calls it Rivellon, and I'm like, excuse you?
Okay, yeah, just do 3 attacks that all hit. That's fine.
But it's an American accent and not the British accent, so clearly he just never learned how to pronounce Rivellon correctly. Anyway, yeah, so that was my... I can talk about a topic for 30 minutes without prompting. One of many topics I can talk about for 30 minutes without prompting. And I don't even know that much about Zandalore or Damien. I only really know what I picked up from OS 1 and 2.
I'm just gonna
and from a little bit of reading. Whoa, shit! Did you see the amount of damage you just did on that fucker?
Yeah. I did some decent damage.
Oh yeah, you always need like at least one special nerd topic, because you never know when you're going to find a group of other nerds with that same passion and you just sit there and nerd out, full stop. Not only that, but if you then stream the video games that you're nerdily passionate about, you can fill up the space while you're waiting for your... Did I just fucking freeze? I just fucking froze.
You did. That has kept happening to me this fight.
The downside is that Simon and Shagrazier have probably wanted to say something or tell me to shut up, and bless them both, they haven't yet.
Normally when there's weird pronunciations, I would say, well, the voice director or the acting director should have said something about that. But if BG3 is any indication, I'm guessing that the director for line recording wants there to be like some variation in how things are said, because I do notice that some characters are consistent in the way they pronounce things differently from the way other characters pronounce them.
Oh, that would actually make sense, like if you're trying to say that it's like a regional thing.
Yeah, I do, like, if I were to have one druther with Baldur's Gate, it's that I wish they did have a larger variety of accents, just because you are meeting people from all over the Sword Coast, but there are people from beyond the Sword Coast as well. And I imagine that there is supposed to be a variety of accents within Toril.
Yeah. Yeah, Swan Sorceress, not Mistra, being pronounced several different ways. Yeah, I'd always known the pronunciation as Saloon and not Saluna. I like the pronunciation Saluna.
I always knew it as Saluna.
Oh, okay, I always knew it as Saloon, so that's my bad.
Dead?
Or some other ones. I know they call the one that I refuse to stick with.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah,
The one that they
scared
use
it
that
away,
I
guys.
refuse to do is that they use illithid. And it's illithid.
I hate that. I hate that pronunciation. And I know from the outtake videos that
It's okay, guys. My incarnate
I've had
scared it
no
away.
word recall for names recently.
Outtakes. Oh, the narrator outtakes from Amelia Tyler.
That's her.
Fantasy pronunciation.
She's like, it's like illicit with a lisp. I'm like, it's really not.
I mean, it's good if you want to make the joke about illicit substances, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I know I'm cold, Fane. Relax.
Trying to figure out why Sabine was chilled when she was standing on the frozen blood when she's floating, so she shouldn't be affected by it.
Speaking of Sabine, I found some green ads.
Alright.
Can I get the Void Woken?
Oh, somebody's here. Paladin protectors. Don't eat that body yet.
Paladin lurks near some cargo
Oh no,
at the
I
edge of the
was
dock.
just eating the Void Woken.
I tried to use Source Vampire on the Void Woken during the fight, and it said they're untargetable with it.
That's interesting.
So why can you eat their body and gain Source after they're dead?
Oh, what armor did they have in the fight?
No, I checked. It said it was resisted by magic armor, and I targeted one that didn't have any.
Interesting.
It just said untargetable.
In that case, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
You do your best to remain
I'll be right
inconspicuous,
back. I need to step away for a
observing the
second.
scene from behind
Sure
some
thing.
barrels and crates stacked near the water's edge. The Lord Dread looms ahead of you.
Constantly
Dallas
forget how to
himself
pronounce words,
descends
swap
the
between the two until they're both
Freedman
nonsensical for me.
following at a distance.
We've been doing $5 words on the stream,
The
and
traitors are
so we
here.
do one every stream, and then it's
only
also a
when you
channel
try to
point
slip
redemption.
away that you realize
And there have been
something's
several
curled itself
times
around your
where,
ankle.
for one of
A
us,
powerful tentacle.
usually me,
It
it's
pulls
been a
you
case of
towards
I
the
will
water.
mispronounce it because it's one of those words that I've read but not heard pronounced aloud. So I think ascetic was the most recent one that I mispronounced, and Shagrazier corrected me. Hey, SEO! Oh no, the loot inventory is shaped like, if you loot a barrel, it's shaped like a barrel. If you loot a body, it's got bones and shit. Hang on, let me open a body so you can see. Yeah. And then I think if you open a box, it's box shaped. And then if you open a bag, it's bag shaped.
The spirit of a dwarf
No,
cowers
no,
behind
I
some
don't. I need to
rubble.
name that.
One of her legs is suddenly yanked backwards, and
Don't
she's
stop
hauled
that!
upwards
Oh
into
my
the
gosh, this mouse.
Haven't gotten a new one yet. Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Oh no, it's the way I hold it too. I think I
The spirit
don't
will
have my
manage to
hand like
mime
fully
something,
covering the
unaware of his own demise.
button. I usually click
He
close to the
seems be
bottom,
securing
which
a ship's gangway
apparently
onto the side of
registers
the
as a
dock.
double click. Oh, excuse me.
You snap to attention as she descends from the Lord
Wow,
Dread,
6 viewers. Hello.
Dallas herself. If only your parents were still alive to see this, they'd be so proud. A flicker of movement catches your eye. Something alongside the ship, beside the water's surface, a writhing mass of huge tentacles. You reach for your weapon.
Oh, you updated the Etsy shop. More flavors and smaller packages.
The spirited
Awesome.
woman gazes up at
I was actually
something
going to ask if you had like
looming high
pictures
above.
as well, because I
Her
want to see
face
these
is a
lollipops.
mask of terror.
Oh yeah,
She
can you
jumps
get me a
in
picture
front
of
of
the
the
duck
echoed impression
lollipops?
of her since
We
fled
want
child.
to eat the ducks.
A huge, unseen force suddenly
I definitely want
slams her
duck
into the ground.
lollipops. I'm
flapping
gonna have to.
her
I have the
foam
link
top
saved,
cut.
SEO. I'm gonna check it out. So SEO Hatu and their partner, they have an Etsy shop that sells lollipops with all sorts of cool flavors and fun shapes.
Yeah, some of those were flavors I'd never seen before.
Some of those were flavors I was like, oh, I need this in my mouth in a not erotic way.
Good to know.
Well, there's so many duck jokes I could. No, I sent. One of the texts I sent earlier today was a picture of a rubber duck, and I said, oh, sorry, unsolicited duck pic. And then I sent a picture of Milo to a friend who was having a bad day and said, oh, sorry, unsolicited pussy pic. Because, you know,
Because we're 12.
we all need the friend group that has the sense of humor that is somewhere deep in the gutter. Which, to be fair, is most of us. How many meat stick jokes did we make last week?
Several, and repeatedly.
So many meat stick jokes. Put the meat stick down.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Yes, it's like I was like, damn you made me choke on my meat stick. Isn't that what they're for? I don't know. I don't know how to use a meat stick. Obligatory joke, someone teaching me how to use a meat stick.
Oh.
Found a key.
I mean, there were always the, like, out of practice yada yadas, but they just weren't appropriate.
I mean,
Because there's no interest.
How many jokes? There are so many jokes that we make on this stream that really straddle the line between appropriate and inappropriate. Yeah, I knew one of you was going to pick up on the straddle, but that really straddle the line between appropriate and inappropriate.
All right, I will be more explicit. I didn't make it not because it was inappropriate to say, but just because it was inappropriate to say to you.
Oh, you can say anything to. I'm the type of person that will say, like, I am the embodiment of the entertainer personality trait. I love a good insult, even when directed at me.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't think it would hurt your feelings. It was just like it was insensitive to one's sexual orientation.
Was it going to be a comment on, like, practicing on the meat stick?
Yeah, well, effectively.
Okay.
That's why I didn't make it.
I would have laughed.
I'm certain.
Plus, you're forgetting some women have meat sticks.
It's true.
So maybe one day I will learn how to use a meat stick. I'll keep you posted. Dallas and Friedemann have departed for the Magister's barracks, and it is their wish you leave the meeting site and join them there forthwith. Dallas will instruct you further, and soon after shall reveal the grand design of the Divine Order. Another grand design? Ugh, come on. These are your orders. Failure to comply will be considered treason to the law of Lucian. Raymond. Didn't we kill that fucker?
Lucian
Raymond?
sucks. Yeah, we killed Raymond.
He's the one that I specifically remember you saying his head looked like a penis.
I bet I said that. I certainly don't remember, but I bet I said it.
It's in a clip. It's clipped. It is on my channel.
Ooh, I accidentally found someone to talk to.
31 flavors. I was gonna say I have the here we go.
31 flavors of meat stick?
Oh, they are pictures now. Oh.
Fuck this guy.
That one looks like a little doggy.
There's a figurehead on this wrecked ship that looks just like ours, and it's talking to me.
Oh, that was a little witch on a bird.
I mean, this wrecked ship does look, but this is supposed to be not the Lady Vengeance, it's the other one. It's Dallas' ship.
The Lord Dread.
That's the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here. Maybe we can fix him up with the Lady Vengeance.
Ask it what happened.
All right.
I carried the old ones. Friedman, older than I, and Dallas, older than even the
Rebecca's
sea.
lollipops.
I carried their army, soldiers with no souls, and the void followed them here.
Oh.
Our last port of call.
That sounds like important information.
What's important information?
The boat is claiming that Dallas is like an ancient, and she's responsible for
you can
bringing
talk
the
to the
void
boat?
here.
You're talking to the boat? Oh
Yeah.
shit, the boat is a live wood boat!
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta listen in. Why can't I... Okay, hang on.
I carried the old ones.
How can I not...
Older than I.
Why am
and
I not
Dallas,
able to...
Older
Oh,
than
there we
even
go.
the sea. I carried their army, soldiers without souls, and the void followed them here. Our last port of call.
Swan Sorceress. Ayo, I can get brain-shaped lollipops.
No
Best
longer
invention.
shall I dance on the ocean.
I'm gonna get me some lollipops.
Almost here.
You know what? I'm gonna get a whole fucking batch of lollipops. I want some
I
black
would
cherry
go
duck.
with number 1.
There are some great flavors here. Holy
Because
shit.
I really want to know what it thinks about that.
Once I was young, I danced on the ocean year upon year. As I aged, my timbers were replaced one by one.
Ship of Theseus,
over
huh?
and over. I am old now, but they are older.
Alright, now go through the others. Probably one at a
They
time.
disembarked in the night when we first arrived. When the monster attacked, they were long gone.
Ask if it feels pain.
Yeah.
With the old ones, I danced on the ocean. Friedman made me strong, but his magic was dark. His magic was old. My strength ebbs away. My heart sinks. The end is almost here.
What if we can find
Is
the
there
heart?
nothing I can do about it?
Find the heart!
Soon I shall reach the seabed. No more shall I dance on the ocean. The end is almost here.
Boo.
We got a quest for that? The Magister Crusade? Is there something we can do about it?
Let's see. I was gonna see, based on shipping, I'm actually gonna get myself like a big honkin' thing of lollipops.
Big honkin' thing, you say?
All the unsolicited duck pics. All the unsolicited duck pics.
Give me them unsolicited duck
Doesn't
pics.
say there's anything we can do about the ship.
Nope.
Oop.
Why are you on fire, Sabile?
Purple
Oh,
ducks.
no, that's Losa. Where's Sabile? There's Sabile.
Purple is my favorite color.
No one
Oh,
even
Sabile.
set you on fire this time.
Losabile is actually the ship name.
Sure.
Sabile, did you find a locked treasure chest somewhere?
No? I mean, I saw you messing with a treasure chest. Should I have unlocked it for you?
Oh, there's one here.
I was gonna say, I looked at the shipping and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, if that's gonna be the shipping, I might as well get a whole thing of lollipops.
Thing.
Oh, I was
see
gonna
it?
say, I've already
go in there.
convinced myself that I need these lollipops, and you know what? Fuck it. I'm getting these lollipops.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so I just bought a whole bunch of lollipops.
Nice. Are you waiting for me to go lollipop, lollipop, ooh,
Lollipop,
lolly, lolly?
lolly, 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 lollipop.
Boop, boop, boop. Dead lizard.
I got black cherry because black cherry is my favorite flavor,
Mine too.
and purple is my favorite color. So I
It's one
got
of
purple
mine.
black cherry, which makes very little sense combining flavor and color, but
Black cherry
Okay,
is
if
usually purple, isn't it?
it's like a dark red or purple. No, it could be purple.
I mean, I get a lot of black cherry sodas, and they're usually just like purpley black.
You know what? I'm going to like preemptively take this amulet that I just found because it does everything I need it to.
Meow,
Oh, it's +5 intelligence, which was what my hesitation.
meow.
Because someone else might need that, but it's 10% earth resistance, 10% fire resistance, 1 pyrokinetic, and 1 geomancer. That 1 pyrokinetic and 1 geomancer would be very helpful. Because those are, like, besides huntsman and stuff, that's what I've been using. But if any of you want this amulet in my inventory, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I have what I need.
Okay. What the fuck got unmemorized? Oh, I see why it got unmemorized.
Losa.
Because for a brief moment I did not have the geomancy, so let's get pyroclastic eruption back.
Eat some magisters.
If anyone wants the flaming amulet in my inventory that has 1 retribution, 1 geomancer, 1 telekinesis, and 197 magic armor, be my guest.
I have just learned that you can source vampire Sir Laura.
Did you? Don't you dare.
You need to load the Kraken fight again?
Did you just source vampire Sir
I
Laura?
will fight
Oh, thank
the
God.
Kraken for Sir Laura.
I will fight the Kraken. I saved after the Kraken fight, and I'm going to quick save now because Sir Laura's still alive. As to Ohatu, I ask, knowing full well what you got as I run the Etsy for her, LOL. I still appreciate it because I love talking about the cool things I find online and order. Because I do that way too much. But usually, I was going to say, I very much enjoy supporting small businesses because y'all fucking deserve it.
I once did, back when I had money.
Nah, I get that. I, have slightly more than I did now because I'm moving stuff around so that I can nuke a loan and therefore have an extra $300 a month that I'm not paying towards said loan. Cool, I have all sorts of shit I need to sell now. Oh yeah, the ability to have a stockpile of great lollipops is exactly why I did it, quite frankly. You know, the nail bomb grenades aren't quite worth it. Okay, well, my weight, I almost said I'm overweight and then realized exactly what that was going to sound like and went, you know.
Me too.
There's a, fucking hell, you know what, I will look and see what the waypoints are. Oh, there's a Living on the Edge scroll for you, Ifin.
No, you're not going to keep those honey jars?
There's nowhere around here to get honey that I know of.
Not here, but maybe down the road.
Okay. So we'll see.
Honey seems like an abundant resource. If you have access to grass.
You know what? Let me make an improvised staff so I can sell it. Who just went somewhere that required an autosave?
Me.
What happened?
What did you do?
How is it
There
so
was a
cold?
hatch marked with a blue flag, so I went down it.
I think I know exactly which hatch that might have been.
It's the
Let us
icy
know
hatch.
I would back up very quickly
Teeth won't stop
if I were you.
We need to get back to warmth. It's too cold here.
These are some of the more interesting dungeons I've found.
I'm gonna waypoint to the pilgrim camp and sell some shit if you would like to. Oh, I can't move entirely because I'm encumbered. Oh my gosh.
Oops.
I can
Okay, what do I
hardly
need
breathe.
to drop?
It's too cold.
Alright, well, I am going to drop that briefly and come back for it.
Now, where's that amulet you had?
I'm wearing it now. Well, you can have the other one that I took off, the flaming amulet.
Nah, I think I'll keep mine. But if you're getting rid of that one you're wearing, let me know first.
Do you, oh, you probably need it for the, the intelligence, I'm guessing?
No, I'm looking at the skills my amulet currently gives me, Aerothurge, Hydrosophist, and Warfare. And if I take it off, will I lose anything? I don't think so.
What? I asked to see her wares, and then it wouldn't let me... Is it a glitch?
Losa.
Why won't it let me trade?
Losa, come share your body heat with me.
It won't let me trade with her. What the fuck? Is it a glitch? Is it a...
I'm not certain.
We might need to load anyway, just because you both went down the hatch.
I didn't.
Yeah, what do you mean, we both?
Well, sorry, not we both. Ifin and Sabine.
Yeah, so just come throw a grenade at them, it'll be fine. I was listening to them get all cold, and then they froze. I was like, I saw that coming.
We don't have
You're
an
immune to
duck
frozen.
mole. Let me see what the other shapes were.
Am I gonna freeze
Bears are
instantly?
cute.
No,
so I
it's not
do like
instant.
bears.
Come
Yes, but
share a
never-
grenade with me.
My magic
It's
armor
not
doesn't protect me from effects.
instant.
I am a glass cannon. My magic armor doesn't protect me from effects.
If it
I
doesn't
step
protect you
down
from
there-
any effects, then the answer might be yes. You might instantly freeze.
Okay, if there's not enough ducks, then 10,000% dinosaurs, please.
Fine, you undead scaly lizard. Share some artificial heat with me.
I love dinosaurs. I'm gonna load because I think let's see, when did I last load? Or when did I last save?
Like a
Okay,
minute and a half ago.
I think there was a glitch with the lizard traveler, so I'm actually going to load.
Okay.
Because, and then that way, I think you might be able to get out of there. Sorry, Swan Sorceress, I'm looking at your comment and all I can hear is Halcyon in my head. I like ducks.
And ducks. I like ducks.
I have a little duck on my desk, actually. A little baby duck. Someone in our office, in the one time I did go into the office, one of the times I went into the office, someone had like gotten one of those like multi-packs of like the little tiny ducks and just hidden them all around the office. And we're like, why are there little tiny ducks all over the office? Because the best prank, the rules for the best pranks are confuse, don't abuse. And the best way to confuse is by hiding lots of little tiny ducks all over the office. Because then people can take home little tiny ducks.
We print Corbies.
This combination between a corgi and a bee?
No.
What's
It's
a corby?
It's a Kirby with the handsome Squidward face.
Oh.
We put them all over the office.
Ah, the joys of 3D printing. This is taking a long-ass time to load, man.
That's why I never choose loading.
I blame myself.
No, the thing is that usually it doesn't take this long to load.
It takes this long almost every time.
No, not that I'm used to, unless it's a multiplayer thing. Oh, it might be a multiplayer thing.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble with my connection recently. Like just streaming, random drops, frames dropped in the red, connection entirely dropped.
Yeah, that was actually the sign that I needed to upgrade my machine.
Well, good news. Well, ask me in a couple days for good news.
Okay.
Has it been a couple days yet?
The 8th. Ask me on the 8th.
That's almost
Joe
my
order.
birthday.
Oh, you're both still frozen. Okay, let me drop some things and get over there. 'Cause
I just need a fire grenade thrown at my feet.
Yep, hang on, let me drop some things. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have to drop all these things. Okay. Well,
Pyramid.
all my
pyramid,
things are
pyramid.
dropped by the waypoint, and now... Alright, hang on. Let me quick save, just in case.
Hello. Thank you. Works for me.
You're welcome. Now I'm gonna go back and pick up the things that I dropped so that I can sell them. Quick save again. Please let me sell my shit to you. Oh, thank God.
I think you couldn't do it because I was frozen.
Oh, I'm at the wrong seller. Oh, you're on the cellar on the other end of the ship.
He went into the frozen place.
Yeah. Said I was gonna do that.
Yeah, except there's a dungeon on each side of the harbor flanking the ship. I thought.
Yeah, that's the. He
Yeah.
went into one of them's a basement, and one of them is frozen hell.
I've been in both of them now.
Did you loot the one?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's
Just
why
checking.
you have all of that metal scrap. It was pretty much
Gotcha.
just full of metal scrap.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Nope.
No, I'm holding.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian.
Pilgrim.
No, I don't want that. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Hopefully Lucian will choke on a dick.
Exactly. Okay, and now I can pick up my Armor of the Eternals that I also dropped. Am I saving that for later or something? I can't remember. Oh wait, I haven't put a rune in this thing, have I? Intelligence +3. Pyrokinetic +1 critical chance. Oh wait, yes, I want that rune.
Did all that.
Oh, my critical chance is 42% now.
Lovely.
Sexy.
If and go.
You know, I kind of want to save these rune frames for when we get a giant rune, but I don't know if I'm ever going to find a giant rune or something to merge these things with.
We'll make some.
Griffin's actually.
Sure. Yeah, we can find some to make, yeah.
Bill's got 23.
Okay, well fine, I'll talk to you, Miss Last Merchant, before I get inside the city gates. What wares do I have? Alright, and then I'll send the money and the resurrection scrolls to Shagrazir because he's the responsible one in the group and also Tamrin's favorite.
Oh, that's right. I need to re-infuse my silly idol.
Not that silly if it's saving your ass, but
It has been
I see.
very
I know what you mean. I know what you're
extremely
saying.
useful.
Alright.
Very glad that we got it.
Dinosaur videos, you got it. Mwah, thank you! I appreciate you and your small lollipop business because that shit's awesome.
Smolly Pop.
I've been Smally Pop. I've actually been meaning to well, I don't know if I could ever do it on Etsy because I do a lot of handmade crafting things too, and I actually recently spoke with someone who's like asked like, oh yeah, no, we can, if you make more of these, we can sell here and there, and I'm like, okay. It involved getting my sewing machine set up, but oh, mind maggot grenade, hell yeah. That's exactly why I put the unstrung heroes. So originally, because it was the logo up in the top left is Guitar Bard Unstrung, because that was like just, I forget how I came up with that as a joke. And then I think it was my friend Bubbles, yes, that's his nickname, who's come to the stream before. He's Banjax. He's like, oh, you should call it the Unstrung Heroes. I believe that was his pun, because unstrung heroes, unsung heroes.
I get it.
So.
I'll send word home.
And then, of course,
Don't
when things
worry.
go off the rails, I get to say, oh, so now we've got Guitar Bard Unstrung becomes Guitar Bard Unhinged. Ooh, can I make another Mind Maggot Grenade? Am I out of... No, I should be able to make another Mind... Oh, that is the Mind Maggot Grenade, okay.
After all this.
Alright, so I'm going to send that to Iffen. I love the Mind Maggot Grenades. Alright, I'm going to save just as a heads up, in case y'all are moving shit around.
Nope, I'm good.
one place over here. Where the hell is it?
You
Okay.
believe it? For NPCs, it says that dead is a permanent effect. Wild.
Please don't kill anybody we can't fix.
I mean, they killed themselves.
There's a little island next to... And it looks like... Yeah, there's like a little dock area that it looks like you can reach if you use a jumping ability, but it's also surrounded by death fog.
Oh, thank you.
Fane, go for it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. What do you mean I can't reach? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I
She
see where I have
casts
to
her
go.
eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
Let's see.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here.
What do you mean I can't reach
my
a piece of...
wolf. Look at him. And for what?
I swear on everything fucking holy.
Void woke him. Weren't
I'm
anywhere
not.
near us, but old Max sniffed him out anyway. Got
There
so spooked.
better
he
be a
pulled
fucking
my
way to get
carriage
up
right
there.
off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with him. I
If
rolled
not,
out in
that's
time.
a fucking tease, because there's a big fat
Better stranded out here
augmenter
than
herb
stuck in a
right
city
there.
with the void woken, I suppose. But they deserved better than this. It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks
now,
over the
go back to lead
wreckage with a
actions.
grimace.
Loard
Can
gnaw
I
my
see it
ear
from
off
here?
if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She
Yes!
gives you a
Aha!
sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a
Yeah,
wedding.
this is not a nice
that right?
place.
Where did you find?
I'm looking at you.
Figured as much.
Oh, yeah,
Thought I
no,
might meet you here.
it's...
But the wedding's all
It's
yours.
pretty
I'm not leaving
foggy
my
over
dog
here.
or my driver
Ooh,
in.
bread. Oh,
We've
but
been
that
riding
nice
together,
augmenter
the three
herb.
of us,
There's
Ooh,
some
and
level
void
years
20s
now.
in there.
After what happened in the caves, well,
Oh, shit!
I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate
Disengage,
except the
disengage.
one they would have wanted.
Leap.
Well, it's my turn. No, I deserve this.
I hope you're made of sterner stuff.
Well, I've never done this place
I'll
before.
send word home.
I did, and I didn't want to spoil it for anyone.
I've never done it. Interesting.
Well, it looks
Well,
like right next to you
interesting.
isn't Death Foggy, so one can come to your rescue.
I'm gonna see how far I can get. Because I'm apparently a fucking dumbass. I'm gonna see how far I can get before I die.
We're gonna put that on your tombstone.
How far did I get before I died? Oh, more guys. I think we should go. I think we should get to the
Oh,
thing.
there's an awakened construct! I've never seen him!
These are
Ooh, now there's a fucking nav. Show them what the ninth house fucking does.
Yeah, I'm coming to Thane. Alright, here I come, Thane.
Ooh, and I bet I can charm him.
Thane, I'm coming to you.
Loic the Immaculate. Fire immunity. Who are you?
How did you get there? Did you come from the Lady Vengeance and jump down?
I jumped down, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, well,
You got that tornadoes?
I
scroll?
will take the blame for this one. I am the one that got us into this mess.
Tornado scroll.
And I thank you for coming and aiding
Yo.
and abetting this goddamn mess. Ooh, and then if we can get into the house, there's all sorts of shit in
Probably
there.
could have sent that further than I did. Well, live and learn.
Alright, so these little tiny ones have no armor, so I'm probably gonna try and... oh, wait! We have grenades now! Boy, it sure would be nice if we...
Actually-
we're all locked again because I loaded the game, just FYI. All our
Okay,
inventories are
unlocking.
locked.
Unlocking, it's fine. I want to use the grenades anyway,
Alright,
just because
I can
she's
unlock.
so overweight.
Yeah, use all the grenades, like the fire grenades. The charm grenades would probably be handy here with all the different...
Cluster, cursed, terror. Where the fuck are the charms?
you
use
have
them all?
Ifin has one of them.
Finn has one? Oh yeah, there's one. Okay.
Ifin also has a Mind Maggot Grenade, which is the same as Charmed. Oof. Nice.
And then I'm going to...
And then when my turn comes back around, I will also avail of some green ads.
Maybe Thunderbolt. We had... Let's do a
We've been talking about lollipops so much that I want a snack, and I have nothing
Poison
sweet.
Cloud, no.
I have popcorn, but I don't have anything sweet.
No, I'm at the shop, but I don't see where I can buy stuff.
Loic the Immaculate, huh? Let's do a Cluster Grenade.
Unless somebody already bought out the other, because there were 2 things there.
Sorry, this item is sold out. A batch of lollipops. Like,
There's a batch of lollipops, and then there's a pack of 10.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Nope, can't get
There were
it
2.
back.
Yeah, there was. I got a big batch because shipping, and I think last I looked there was a small batch available. So if you go to the main shop, not the one, because I think the one I posted might have just been the batch.
That didn't do shit.
But I think the main shop still has a thing of lollipops in it. Just not as many. I decided.
Okay, there, 10 pack of lollipops.
Yeah, I got like a 40 pack because cost effective.
Hey,
and...
look, no physical armor.
Really?
Indeed.
Yeah, there is still the 10 piece left. I don't need 50 lollipops, but I'm sure I can...
Hey, no physical armor.
No, I need 50 lollipops. So I've been trying to... Well, no, I say I've been trying. I tried very hard to cut back on sugar, and then I kind of failed.
I just went to zero sugar, lots of stuff.
I can't do artificial sugar because all the zero sugar is actually artificial sweetener, none of which I can have.
Weird.
No, not weird. It's aspartame has I'm absolutely gonna spread it out and savor it. Like even with 1 lollipop a day, which is still too much, but even like 1 every other day. As a Trito. But no, aspartame has adverse neurological effects in some people, and it's just easier to say I'm allergic to artificial sweetener than to explain the long, complex. But yeah, can't have aspartame. I tried having xylitol once, and and that's how I learned what depersonalization, derealization is.
What about stevia?
I can have stevia, and the taste is a little eh. And yes, I can tell the taste difference.
Oh, yeah. Artificial sweeteners have a very different flavor from
they're
both
very
cane sugar
different.
and corn syrup.
Yeah, I try to put cane sugar in everything, like unbleached cane sugar.
Yeah. I can't do corn syrup anymore. It just...
Yeah, corn syrup I can't do it anymore either, and it's in everything.
Yeah.
And one of the things I miss most about Ireland, and there's food, and I was saying this to my friend's aunt who came over from the UK.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, shit!
I'm glad I went where I did. Oh, nope, Sabille died as dead. Also, she mind controlled
I think when those voidlings explode. So you're gonna have to get away from those voidlings. Oh wait!
No,
you know
it's not when the voidling exploded. It was Loic. Loic summoned a barrel of
You know what we have?
fog.
We have tornado scrolls.
Yeah,
tornadoes clear areas.
That's how I cleared the area I'm standing in.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
That was when I said I think I could have made that tornado go farther than I did.
When I heard you say I think I could have made that go farther than I did, I thought you meant a grenade. I thought you were talking about throwing a grenade. No. I completely missed the tornado.
I did this.
Nice. Oh, look, and there's a nice cursed oil barrel there that I might just... Actually, no, if they're already cursed. Does one of us have tornado trained? I want to say I sent a skill book to somebody.
I don't.
Well, if not, we can find a skill book.
Glory is mine.
Anyway, so yeah, one of the things that I miss about Ireland.
Memorized right now, but I haven't.
Whoa! Holy crap! That thing just one-shot me.
Okay.
Why did it one-shot me?
Do you want me to resurrect Sabine or start taking shots at people?
Probably resurrect Sabine.
Okay. Where do you want her?
Can you put her behind that priest?
So that she can backstab him? That's actually a fantastic idea. How do we feel about that?
Yeah, up there.
I can't see. Oh, no, wait. I can't see quite that far. I can get her right next to the priest.
Yeah, anywhere's fine.
Yeah.
Remember, she has pawn.
That, I got her the one. That is the closest I could get her.
That's
that
perfect.
Was
Even if she was at the bottom of the ladder, it would have been fine, so thank you.
Okay. You are welcome.
She has
And
pawns, so she can get where she needs to be. But I'm trying to figure out...
It's probably a 2, isn't it?
How the fuck did they kill If in one hit?
Right where I want you.
Nice atrophy.
I think...
Oh wait, I do have an adult Trito. I would have to make the popcorn to go with it, but I do have a Trito. It's a little late for a Trito.
Wait a minute. Void Woken took no damage. Shackles of Pain passed 2,000 damage on... What? I still don't understand how I was killed by only 1,100 damage when I have fucking 4,000 total HP.
This is what I mean. This is my 3rd playthrough. Oh, there's a dead bear corpse over there. I'm sure there's material on it.
So you were trying to do the math.
3rd playthrough of this game, and still parts that I missed, which is the same with Baldur's Gate 3.
Snap.
There he goes again.
Sweet hell hit you.
I did.
For some reason, there's death fog on If and No.
I swapped the terrain. I was trying to remove the fire somewhere else, and I accidentally put death fog on him because I was trying to put it on.
Oh, whoops. How many action points do you have?
1.
Well, Sabine could probably backstab and resurrect on the same turn.
She can backlash and resurrect on the same turn, yes.
Backlash, I meant. Heh, he's stuck. Ooh, someone went down. Someone.
Mm.
We double team this guy.
Phrasing!
Kinda.
There is a cursed oil barrel that is right on the ground in... I'm gonna have to... I might hit that just to start trying to kill things. Oh wait, that construct has no magic armor. Do I have line of sight? I think I do. I was gonna say, we picked like 2 big fights for the whole stream, which is not a bad thing, because the fights are the interesting part. Well, in my opinion. The plot is also the interesting part, but the fights are the interesting parts to stream, as stream fodder.
Huh. Well, that I don't love. Are her weapons problemed or something?
Be very careful, there is a death fog barrel right near you. You know, I bet you could pick it up and keep it, and we could throw it at people later.
Oh, right there?
Right to Sabile's left.
Yeah, it says X. Oh, it's too heavy for her. She can't pick it up.
Iffin's next.
He is? Okay, good. Yeah, I can probably make him pick it up. Alright, I think I
The
just
only
have
thing
to...
that's vulnerable to death fog is us right now.
Which is part of the reason you want to pick up the barrel.
Got it.
Too much to carry. How much does it weigh?
It's fine.
95 pounds! Holy shit. You could probably store that on the Lady Vengeance or something, for now.
For now.
Can you do that right now in the middle of a fight?
I'll just do this.
Not in the middle of a fight, but afterwards.
Put that there.
Oh, and you can barrel-mance this dude.
I mean, I don't think it'll do as much damage as my attacks. That barrel's just not heavy enough yet. But,
well, you
now
can put the barrel in. You can put the barrel in the chest.
It's true. It still won't, like, in order to do significant damage with barrel bouncy, that chest has to weigh thousands. Multiple
I don't know,
thousands.
man. You hit Alexander with it pretty damn hard.
It was only doing like 134 a hit.
No, it was doing like 2 or 3 something, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I thought I saw 200.
It's definitely recorded, so we can go back and look later.
Okay.
And however much damage it does, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hit this guy. I guess I could crippling blow. Try that. Loic, you fuck. Well.
Where did he teleport? Oh, he teleported her into death fog. Shit.
Problematic.
But she's not... Wait, where are you, Losa?
In the fire.
For 1 turn.
Yes, so you need to... Okay, I see you. You're adjacent to it, so on my turn...
Loic has no physical armor.
Hang on. I have a teleportation scroll. No, you have a teleport... If it has a teleportation scroll, you would take damage, but you would not die. Losa. Having said that, I should probably heal you first, because if I teleport you before doing that, you will die.
Not 100% on what I should do.
You know,
maybe...
a resurrection scroll also doubles as a teleport scroll.
That's true. It just takes more action points, though.
A lot more.
Well, 3 points as opposed to 2. Although healing Losa and then teleporting her would take 3 points total. But it also means we'd have her for the turn. No physical armor, you say?
I did say that. Are they fucking healing him?
Yes, they are.
He's undead.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I'm ready.
You want to teleport her out of there?
Yep.
Can we use the resurrection scroll on him?
We can use healing things on him. And so what I'm actually gonna do...
Ellie! You hit me with a Losa!
I have a knockdown arrow is what I'm gonna do. Boom! Fall on your ass, Loic!
We have to get rid of his allies first, because they're just gonna keep hitting him, or healing him, excuse me.
Okay, resisted death.
Oh,
What the shit? Oh, was it because you were death fog adjacent?
Does Death Fog have an ongoing effect?
It shouldn't?
Yeah. I had death fog as a status effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but moving you out of it should have fixed it, I thought. That makes the most sense.
We've learned something.
Let's
Because
do
it was
this.
still in my lungs. when we transported me.
Resurrection. Losa. You want to just be up here with us, or you want to be somewhere else?
Alright. Now, this construct over
yeah,
here...
Hang on, I
heal
need
you.
answers from Simon. I can also put you over here if you want to be fancy.
I'll stick with you.
Okay. I'll
That
put
way I can
you...
heal you guys.
I'm going to shove you in the
vicariously
corner
heals.
back here where hopefully things don't immediately kill you.
Fair.
If I survive if I resist death next round, I'm gonna go after that awakened construct because it has no magic armor and it is not immune to charm.
Cool.
Also, the
cool.
Necrowing Voidwoken nearest to me, also out of magic armor.
Okay. Necrowing. Okay, maybe I can launch a... Do we have a charm scroll? Because I think we're out of charm grenades. I don't see
You have a
charm
mind
scroll.
maggot grenade.
Oh, that's right. I have 5 of those, don't I?
There's one in Iffin's bag, and you have 3 in Sabiel's. So 4.
Ah, there it is.
You got
Wait.
lots. Relatively speaking.
Oh, she's only got 1. Fuck.
No, she's got... No,
She's only
you've got 1.
Action point.
Oh.
Iffin goes after the Necrowing. Alright, I'm just gonna get her the extra action point by ending turn early.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep healing him, but that's fine, I don't care.
I can probably keep... If I can keep him knocked down... Ah, shit.
Is that Fane dying?
Yeah.
Yep.
What? How did he get armor back?
I think he's got one of the abilities that gives him his armor back when status effects end.
Oh, that's lame.
Yep. Let's see if I can hit you from here.
Perseverance.
I can get Fane. You want to be up here with us, Fane, or somewhere else?
Actually, can you put me, like, right here?
Yes, I can. I can put you further back than that, too.
I
can put
just
you
need
as
to
far
be at
back
the
as
edge
this.
so that I can see.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to have line of
that's
sight
fine.
on things
Here you
I
go.
can charge and knock down. I appreciate it. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. Alright,
You might be able to get a Mind Maggot Grenade on those 2 volatile Voidlings next to Loic, because then they'd attack him.
Yeah, unfortunately that was, all of my action points to get you up.
Oh shit, really? Oh,
Yep.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No, don't want to do that one. Okay, what if, death?
I'll yield to none.
Nope, that was less death than I was hoping for. Get the feeling they're just gonna keep... Nope, I was wrong. Immune to flare damage. Oh, stop that. Okay. Let's reduce the battlefield a little. Seriously, 7 HP? Seriously?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he's bleeding, so...
Oh.
Well, you just took out 2 in 1. You took out 2 in 1. But we've just noticed that the volatile Voidlings,
Are volatile?
Yeah.
Oh, he knocked me down if he's losing his turn.
Not necessarily. If I can first aid you, you'll get back up, and
I
then
can
I can
first
also
aid
get
you.
Yeah, I think
and
all 3 of us are capable of first aid.
and then I can also get a charmed arrow on that damned construct, which was my goal in the first place. To get a charmed arrow on him. I don't know if I can knock Loic down because he has physical armor now, and the knockdown arrow.
And because I have some points in perseverance, what getting me back up means that I got some armor back. Thank you. They're immune to fire.
Okay, that's good to know.
All the necro guys, the void wings.
That's interesting because it's saying that the necro wings are actually vulnerable to poison.
They might be. I haven't seen them get hit with poison. I just said that when they walked in fire, it said immune to fire.
Yeah, they're vulnerable to poison.
Yeah.
The Loic is fire. Yeah, let's see. All right, hang on. I got this. So first, we're gonna.
All right, that works.
And then I'm gonna I should probably heal myself, but I can also. Oh no, the other necro wing is too far, so I can't charm it. Now I can either knock down this necro.
Probably heal yourself. We've just taken three things from their side between the 2 explodey guys.
Oh, and then if I do a poison, I can actually catch that necro in it.
Nope.
There we go.
That was good.
And then... Oh, and then... Let's see, no one's around me, so I'll just fortify straight up instead of doing metal. And now I'm no longer burning!
Huzzah! Get ruptured, you asshole! Get smashed!
I'm bleeding out, digging deeper just to throw it away.
Uh-oh. I don't like what he might be about to do. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Jinx. And then he heals from fire. But he no longer has physical armor, so I can knock his ass down.
Yes. So can I.
Where am I standing? Oh, I'm standing in the middle of all the death.
Okay, so I can knock him down, and then I can get Sabille up.
Wow. This is the sort of thing where I would literally leave the rest of my party back and get, like, several undead hirelings.
There we go.
Like, holy shit. Okay, I need to take down that fucking Necrowing. Did I really just die? How many hit points do I have? I have 14 fucking hit points left. Okay.
You didn't die!
I'm not dead.
I want to go for a walk, but you're burning, which is problematic.
Correct.
Giant poison bottle?
Do I have a giant poison bottle? I don't. Hang on.
Can you make one?
There's 3 Necrowings.
Yes, I can! But I cannot take it on the same turn.
Rats. Oof, that was mean.
Okay, well, now I know how to do that. It just means that I'm taking healing potions from you guys.
Eh.
However, I am poisoned for the next 3 turns. Yeah, so that
Necrowing next to you? I could teleport it away.
That would be handy, actually. I know
there's not anywhere to put it that's actually going to hurt it, just the falls.
I don't care about hurting it, I just don't want Thane to die next turn, or when its turn comes up.
Well, just remember it's ranged, so you're going to have to put it really far away, like way out here or something.
You could probably put it next to this dude here.
Oh, target is too far.
Okay. Well, in that case, I mean, I'm poisoned. We'll find out. Let's see. There's nothing. He hasn't taken damage yet, has he?
Can you hit
if
any
you
of them?
Can throw... Losa, do you have anything poison?
234 poison damage from a poison dart.
Okay, I'm looking at the scrolls right now. So if you can cast like a contamination scroll or throw a poison flask over here, they're vulnerable to poison and I heal from it. So it looks like Ifin has a poison flask. Ifin also has poison wave.
We can't
Ifin has poison wave. Oh, it erupts from the caster. Poison wave and contamination erupt from the caster. Okay, but if you threw the poison flask over here,
well, does that
there's
work
also... Yes, there's also a chemical warfare grenade in Sabille's bag, and there's also a poison cloud grenade. So you could throw a poison cloud grenade over here. And the Necrowing is vulnerable to it, and I heal from it. So.
I think it's a good plan.
I'm still on fire, but I can fix that next turn.
You might explode if he uses the poison gas grenade.
Right, so you'd probably want to use the poison flask.
That might even put out the fire.
We'll find out.
Is the path blocked?
Oh. You can't throw that far
I can land on just the edge of the splintered dock and hit the monster, but not you.
In that case, even just hitting the monster would help, because it's vulnerable to poison and we want to get some kind of armor down. And if we can get the magic armor down, we can charm it. Poison blocked by magic armor? Well, fuck you too. I would have thought the poison would take it down.
It doesn't deal damage. It was trying to
the grenade. Okay, yeah. You're right. Well, we learned.
Live and learn.
I mean, I do have poison, so... Alright, and that construct is still charmed. That's good. He can help.
How many
Oh my god, yes, do it! Do it!
Oh,
yeah, that was fucking beautiful.
That was such a good hit!
Okay, well, I need to charm him again next turn, clearly. Provided I live.
Oh my god, I don't think I do enough damage to do anything interesting to this guy.
If you don't do enough damage, I would happily take some poison. Well, no, I'm not going to beg for healing.
Hang on, I'm going to do this. Get tendies. Yeah. They're gonna chicken claw
he has
him.
no... Oh, he... Yes! Oh, you beautiful chicken tendons. Oh, and he's burning, so it's fried chicken tendons.
We're gonna grab another point here. We're gonna skin graft.
Oh, beautiful.
We're going to throw on some more ability points. Action points.
Action point. Oh god.
It's okay.
So
Now,
I was just reminded of a very amusing story that you'll appreciate. Whenever we used action points in 4th ed, someone would go, action point, as a joke.
yes.
So I took a sewing class on Saturday where we made little teddy bears out of old clothes.
Don't die.
They're very cute. Nice! Oh, thank you.
Oh, and Sabiel's turn is next.
Poison flask.
And so when you're sewing, sometimes you'll have to, with a sewing machine, and you're sewing around a kind of a curved edge.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll have to like lift
Don't die.
the foot of the sewing machine, turn the fabric, and then put the foot back down. So every time, so the instructor was saying, okay, so you'll need to pivot this, and literally everyone in earshot went, pivot!
God damn it!
And then every time someone had to pivot, someone would be, pivot!
Good God!
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, that was good fun. Now I know that I will have to, like, use some of my crafting materials to make healing, or make poison healing potions for myself. Oh, you did the necro thing! Nice!
Very confused. Why is it
The
selecting
totem
Sabiel?
summoning thing.
Yes, I did.
Beautiful.
Okay. I'm going to grab a big ol' heal.
I should go grab that teddy bear. It came out really well. I did like 95% of it myself. They put the eyes on, and then like you basically brought the fabric from like your old pajamas and stuff and old clothes, and I had a pair of old pajamas that my dad had given me that I could no longer finish repairing. Like I'd worn them into the ground. And then a dress that I wore when I was 6. I made a teddy bear.
It crit me! I have 87 HP.
Yes!
Stay tuned.
Let's see, since I'm dead,
I would be completely dead if I didn't do both of those healing things I
knocking
just
everything
did.
over here.
I'm ready.
I really thought that the bone totems would do.
And I'm actually going to put the link to the website, because what you can do is they make bigger versions of these and you send in your old clothes and they will make bears and teddy bears and plushes for you.
That will get me
So
killed.
let me find the website.
Hi, Fane.
Yeah?
How you doing?
Am I alive? Or, well, I'm still dead for now.
Over
Alright,
there.
so-
Alright, this Necrowing has no physical armor. That Necrowing
Sweet,
has no
we're knocking
physical
down.
armor. That Necrowing has no armor of any kind. I fucking...
Oh, come on.
Mind. What do they fucking look like? There it is. Launch.
I really dislike it when they add like those obscenely long
suck this.
query strings to the end of links. Like, I don't need the query string to be that long.
Alright.
There we go. Okay, so I just put it in chat. It's called the Patchwork Fair. So I took a class there because I'm local-ish to it, but they also do like you can also send in your stuff. So like I did the workshop. on Saturday that was so much fun. But yeah, so if you look at my camera screen, so the little froggy, the side with the froggies and the peace symbols, those were the pajamas, and then the purple was the dress. And so yeah, I got to, and then I added like velvet to it.
Are sitting in the death fog where we can't melee them, so I need our ranged guys.
Devonshires, cool. You get to see the teddy bear that I made. So yeah, I put the link in chat. I like the workshop, I can make it myself, but they will also make a patchwork bear. You send them, similar to if you've ever done like Project Repat, where they make a t-shirt quilt out of your old shirts. This one, they'll make it like a bear, and it's so fucking cute. It's so cute. Look at the bear.
It's a bear.
He has a velvet face. Yeah, there was like a velour velvet, and so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna make his face velvet and the back of his ears velvet. So yes, those are the two small businesses I'm plugging for today's stream: Esco Hatu's, Rebecca's Lollipops, the Etsy shop, and the Patchwork Bear. Because I had way too much fun. We all had so much fun. Like there were veteran seasoned sewers there, who one of them actually made her own plushes as well, and just seeing the joy on everyone's faces, because a lot of these were clothes like, so like mom and like, so I had some of dad's old clothes, and like this one person had like her dad's ties, someone had her mom's
Pain's
stuff.
turn. We probably want to
we want to recharm that thing.
It has been doing work.
And is there anybody else I bet, oh, that other Necro Wing is charmed. That one,
I did that.
The one with Shackles of Pain, okay, so one's shackled, and this one has no physical armor, so...
Boink.
I need aid.
I like that cackle. There should be healing potions that are unpoisoned.
No, she's decaying.
Yes, I know.
Oh, so you would need, like, first aid, then. Oh, wait, decaying. Wait, I wrote this down. Fortify, mass cleanse wounds.
It's fine. Probably...
Not first aid, but fortify or mass cleanse wounds.
Alright,
or cleanse wounds. But fortify will fix...
Or she'll die
Did you have
mid-air.
ruptured? Oh my god, did you have ruptured on or something?
Hit her head on something when she jumped?
No, she might have had ruptured.
I don't know. I didn't notice it if I did.
She bonked her head on that plank.
If you can get her back, I can do cleanse wounds. If
I can't get her back up. I only have two points.
Well, it's my turn coming up soon, so I could get her back up.
I can't believe she's dead.
Well, we've almost got Loic down, thanks to the charmed construct over here. So, my turn's coming up soon. I can get her back up. Do you want her on the platform with us?
It doesn't matter. I was just gonna jump her over here because I'd given her vampiric hunger, and I was gonna have her hit him to heal herself.
Now, the other thing I can do, this fire that we're standing in right here, I can bless it. And if because that thing is undead, that will be a problem for him.
Nice. Come on.
Now, I could also bless the blood that we're standing in. That would work too. Now, bless only... I don't have enough fucking source points to do that. Well, I can resurrect Sabine. Where do you want her?
Somewhere that isn't on fire, and preferably on one of these two platforms. But I don't have a preference for which, because she has two ranged attacks I can use.
So I can get her...
here?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, just outside of the fire.
Okay.
Just.
She should get up with full health, so... There we go.
Yeah. Can I haste you from there? I can just haste you from there.
Thank you. Should be able to drop Profana Blades. Alright, this Necro Wing has 132 HP, so if anything attacks me, it dies. The other one has been charmed for a turn and hasn't done anything.
Maybe because its range attack will also hurt us, and its first thought would be to go for Loic? I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, it could always just...
I don't know either.
This thing over there can kill.
Oh, this one with the... Yep.
I'll yield to none.
want to see what
All
these
the
infusions
infusions. Love that.
Alright, so I can charm his ass again.
He's
Yeah, charming that awakened construct has been great. Oh my god, he has 85 fucking health.
The giant
Beautiful.
treasure chest is in the way.
bleeding.
I cannot target the...
I think he's gonna die on his turn from the bleeding.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
What if you source vampire him? Oh no, it's resisted by magic, isn't it?
I think so. We can source by... Well, no. We probably want to talk to him before we source vampire him.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Can I do Fan of Knives? I'm a big fan of knives.
I'm a big fan of knives, too.
Whee!
Nice crits!
Motherfucker! Alright. What else?
Kill him?
can I do?
You killed him!
I killed him. He is Dunsky. Now we have to
He's
kill all his
dead.
friends. Backlash. The one benefit of getting murderized multiple times is that I get to keep using these abilities to keep coming off cooldown.
Nice. That Necrowing behind... Oh, we'll figure him out.
Yeah, I think I have throwing knife. I do. I did
Nice.
a little bit to the,
You did a fair bit from what I
up
saw.
again.
Oh, wait, I've got... Oh, is she just going again? I thought I was out.
Yep. You were at the end and the beginning of the...
Yeah, the end of the... Yeah, because he got hasted, I think.
Oh, cool. Nice, nice, nice. What can I do?
So you essentially have a double turn.
Alright, I guess I can throw... No, I can't do that. I might just do a sawtooth knife and then a fly? Nullify? Oh. Well, hold on. What if I, fuck you? You asshole!
Nice.
And then,
Oh, that got rid of so many... Oh, nice. That
yeah.
was
Like, you know what? Actually,
what?
what?
The hell did you hit? You
Hang
did
your
hit your
head
head.
again.
Look up. Look up.
What the hell?
Look up. You did hit your
I
head.
see
There's a
it. I'm
big
just like,
fucking-
why? How is
Oh
that a
my
thing?
God.
How is that a thing?
How is that? That never would have fucking occurred to me. Oh my god. I thought it was a glitch, but no, you actually fucking like hit your head and broke your neck on the big wooden beam.
Dumb.
Larian! I think I actually,
You
I
should
think I
not
got
be
that
immune to-
clip
Wait.
back on too.
Did it
Oh, man.
lose all of its fucking... It did. It lost the, because she died, it lost the, skin, the flay skin. Flay skin is only up while she's up. Sucky.
Wow, Larian.
Sucky. Yummy. Are you gonna do something? Okay, I guess. Sure.
Where do you want to be, Sabine?
Alive. I guess just up with the group is fine.
I can put you on the other platform if you want, or I can put you with us.
I mostly was just going there so that... Yeah, put her there. I had her jumping there just so that if anything tried to hit, you know, multiple people, it wouldn't hit all of us at least. I can't believe she busts her head on that stupid thing if you use fly.
Can I not see her because of the fucking smoke?
Is there smoke?
I can't see her because of the smoke.
I only see fire. I don't see smoke.
I can't. Oh, I'm too far. That's why. Okay, hang on. I just gotta move a little. This is gonna be my whole turn, but that's okay.
I can't believe that if you try to jump between the two platforms, you bust your head and die. Oh God!
I resisted death.
Prepare yourself.
Oh no, we can't throw potion bottles in this one. Otherwise,
Nope.
you could throw a poison flask on me, but
Probably.
not a. I should be okay by the time we come back around. She lied. Excuse me. Actually, no. I'm taking necro. Well, it depends on exactly how much necro fire damage I take next turn.
Okay, so we took out one Void Wing, so there's only 2 Void Wings left, and one of them's going to stop being charmed this turn.
Oh shit, no, I have to use my entire next turn to get back up.
Does burning count as necrofire?
Necrofire, cleanse wounds will work. You might be able to first aid me to get back up. I think I'm okay on first aid. I think there's first. Oh no, that's right. First aid does restore vitality. It does heal. Shit.
Vampiric hunger is a good way for me to that I've used to heal Thane in the past. Just let him shoot things to make himself healthy.
Except I have to use my whole next turn getting up.
Right, because first aid will kill you.
You could probably throw a poison flask on me. It might explode.
Fortify?
Fortify would stop it, yes. It should stop it.
It didn't.
No, it didn't.
Damn it.
Oh, it stops regular burning. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Or Armor of Frost would probably restore magic armor, but...
Well, that would protect your health from the necrofire.
It would protect my health from the necrofire. I appreciate you.
Get smacked.
I just realized we had like a lot of frost grenades we probably could have dropped on these guys, but it's fine.
154 HP on the Awakened Construct. That was a good hit.
Oh, he's dead next turn.
That was a nice hit. Alright, Bone Widow, you should be...
This fight is harder than the Kraken. I'm woman enough to admit it. I'm man enough to admit it. I'm person enough to admit it.
And I'll confess that I found this very early on, and then just did not do it until I was almost ready to leave the city. I saved this till last, because I saw they were level 20s.
I'm proud of us.
Hey, there's that.
Well, no, I'm proud of you too. Not proud of me.
I'm proud of all of us.
You'll put Mr. Barrington models
Alright,
right.
I accidentally teleported
I can't
Death Fog
jump
onto
anywhere. Jumping is bad. Jumping is the devil's game. Restoration. Target is out of sight. Eat my ass. Anything useful. Oh, right, I have grenades. Why
First,
don't...
my cat is being all cute and eepy on the bed, but never in range of the camera. Eepy boy. Eepy boy. He's looking at me like, what are you doing this time?
What if I threw a Blessed Ice grenade over there? Would that be useful?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out.
On us?
Yeah.
That might be, yeah. That actually might be, considering how many of us are on fire.
God, positioning it's gonna be hard.
Oh, yes, because this is Necrofire, so a Blessed Ice Grenade. Yeah, we just need to then stand in the... Okay, now we are in the Blessed... or we are in the Blessed Ice.
Damn.
Chance of Magic Shell, which oh, Blessed Ice. If you stand in it, there's a chance of Magic Shell, which increases magic armor. Well,
okay.
That's good to know.
You got some magic armor there because of the ice armor, too.
Yeah, either way. I know that I have some blessed arrows.
You didn't go down.
But that's not going to help us right now. Yet. Oh, look, I think I did see Magic Shell just proc, but I think it did it on the... chest? No, I keep seeing Magic Shell. Yeah, the chest keeps getting Magic Shell. That's really funny. Oh no! Do I keep getting I keep seeing magic shell go up, but not for whom.
Get wrecked. Don't come over here.
He's almost completely wrecked.
Ow! Critical hit for half my health!
Ow.
Yeah.
Where is my face? So Fane has been undead for a very long time now.
Am I blind?
I've been
Yeah,
I've been masking in more than one sense of the word.
I am blind.
Yeah, you're in a smoke cloud.
Fane's been masking. Oh my god, I just realized. Fane, like... like, when you look at his behavior, you could kind of see the parallel to being on the spectrum for Fane's behavior, even though, in truth, it's because he's a far traveler out of time. But then when you add on the fact that he's literally masking... Is there some commentary here about Fane that I've missed?
Possibly.
No, Fane very much has like the gifted kid aura, which for my fellow gifted kids means how have you gone this long without being diagnosed with either ADHD, autism, or both? But I get up again! Oh, and that was my whole turn, yeah. Oh, now it's Blessed Water, which applies healing. I don't know if that's gonna hurt me or not.
We're gonna find out.
Oh well, if it does, I'll get out of there. I do have magic armor, so... And there's also a big honkin', like, magic poison potion in my pack, so...
If it wants to climb back up there. How is there a smoke cloud?
Oh,
just
Mr.
on
ADHD, check the link in chat. I put a link in chat to the patchwork bear. I did a sewing class over the weekend, and I made a bear out of my old pajamas and clothes. And it's very fucking cute. My bear's not in there, but he's over on the nightstand. I shouldn't have put him back. I'll go get him. Hey, Puzzle Better.
Thank you.
I put the link in chat a while back. I can do it again. The most recent link is for the Patchwork Bear, where I got to make Sir Barrington Waddlesworth out of my old pajamas and clothes. But let me also put Rachel's lollipops in the chat again.
Get wrecked.
I don't know if the other pack has been ordered. They're limited because they're made to order, but...
I think we've got this now.
There we go. Oh, Swan Sorceress put it in there too. Thank you, Swan Sorceress!
There we go. We did it.
Holy shit, we did. Thank you. I could not have done that without you.
We
Everybody
are
bedroll.
pretty awesome. There we go. I couldn't bedroll while she was on fire.
Really? His spirit doesn't show up to talk to?
I'm sorry. Did she still not do it? There we go.
Oh, unidentified crossbow. I'll just take all these. And of course I have too much to carry. I'm gonna send Losa some stuff to identify. I'm interested in the crossbow for sure. Oh shit, Loic's Discipline. Look at this wand. Holy shit. I'm sending you this wand, Losa. You want this wand.
Let's see if she dies again. Yep, she dies again.
3 intelligence, 3 memory, 2 pyrokinetic, 1 meter cursed fire surface when targeting terrain. Oh shit. Oh shit.
So fucking
Oh my
dumb.
god, that crossbow is fucking beautiful. It's mine. It is so mine. Now what level is it though? Because that would... Okay, it's a level 20, so that actually makes it harder for me to use. Yeah, okay, so I have to wait until I'm a couple levels higher to use it because if a weapon is higher level than you are, you lose accuracy. Who just... Misfit... Oh, I recognize you, Miss Vixen. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Hi! We're playing Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, yeah. No, so I made this at a class, Mr. ADHD Games. I put the link in chat for the it's called the Patchwork Bear. They do classes, and you can also make... you can send them your old clothes and pajamas, and they'll make teddy bears of them for you. Kind of like Project Repat does with quilts. I recognize you, Mixon. All right, I'm not going to use this ancient amulet. Does anyone want it? It's a good amulet. I'll probably keep that in my inventory for y'all.
Ancient amulets? Let me see.
Yeah.
Sure. And bartering, persuasion, perseverance.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk through the...
339 magic armor and a slot.
Yeah.
Tempting.
Yeah, I know I have too much to carry. It's because I have my eternal armor and shit.
Fully touched live wood fragment.
I have so much shit. What can I send? Let's see. Send that back to the Lady Vengeance. Send that to Lady Vengeance. That to Lady Vengeance. Ooh. Ingredients. Oh, that's right, and we can, like, source suck the Void Woken.
Yeah, I was, you know, I remember earlier in the game I wasn't using a lot of source abilities. Now I'm just like,
Now it's like left and right, I know, yeah. Yes, I know I have too much to carry. Shut up. You must cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring.
A herring? You finally using your inborn tornado?
Oh, inborn?
You learned to cast it so you can put it in your spell list, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, as opposed to like,
inborn as opposed to spell scroll.
Yes, I know I have too much to carry. Shut up. See if there's anything I can craft. I'm not making any more giant poison vials. Ooh. I can make Rallying Cry. I can make Living on the Edge. Infect is such a double-edged sword that I refused.
With that fight, I'm gonna have to call it. I need to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a fight.
Hell of a fight.
That was a fight. Drop this.
So we can
yeah, the rest of it right now is basically like item sorting, pretty much.
Yeah, upkeep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. For me, it's gonna be a lot of cooking.
You're cooking and eating the Void Woken?
I'm not cooking and eating the Void Woken.
I am. I mean, cooking's optional, eating, definitely.
Found a booby trap.
Boob?
Of course you did.
I'm on fire.
Hold it. I can fix that.
It's only right.
I think I just healed you too. Oh well, it's fine.
A small poison bottle.
Oh, I didn't pick it up yet. Sorry, I thought someone else had picked it up.
A Kniffy.
If someone else wants to pick that up, please, because I'm overweight.
It's really close to some...
Or over my weight limit.
Don't love it.
No, I can pick it up then. I can just
I got it. I just was very worried my character
No, I
would
think
be
I was going
dumb.
to say, I have this Armor of the Eternals. If you don't want it, I think I'm going to sell it because it's heavy.
Let me look at it.
Every time you make it a little bit better, right?
That's true. So if I make it another one for the next level, it'll be even better.
Let us check next time you get rid of stuff.
There's not much else I've gotten rid of that would.
Okay.
It's been like empty bottles and shit, and also handmade wooden shields.
Well, I love shields.
Mr. ADHD, yeah, but the handmade wooden shields have like no abilities and stuff, and you've got literally the best shield in the game.
Okay.
Bouncing
shield is based on the shield's armor, not on any like strength or warfare or skill.
A groaner. I have new ones, Mr. ADHD games. What did the bard get after playing the lute for 12 hours?
What did the bard get after playing the lute for 12 hours?
Minstrel cramps. You're welcome.
God damn. Like, it's got,
and then,
like, almost twice as much physical armor as what mine does, but, like, mine gives strength, con, two-handed.
A little songbird. What have I got for a little songbird? Let's see. I've got all let's see. I've got sea shanties. I've got... What are you in the mood for, Mr. ADHD games? You're the one who redeemed the songbird. Simon, I know you have to go.
Well, I found a treasure chest right down here. I want to open it.
Ah, yeah. 8 viewers. This is wild.
Ooh, a new shield.
Let's see. What are you in the mood for, little songbird-wise, Mr. ADHD games? I have... I'm trying to think.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Look at the shield in my inventory. Bottom left.
Is this like an amazing shield?
Magical
Yo! That one even has the blocking chance percentage now.
1,001 physical armor.
My mother told...
700 magic.
No, that's the wrong... Let's see.
Alright, that
where does that start? Oh god, see if I don't start with it's one of those songs where the tune is such that if I don't start the exact key I heard it in, it's let's see. Oh, Lowe's headed out? Okay.
Yes.
Bye, Simon!
You said bye a few times.
I tried to say bye. Bye, Simon. Alright, okay, well, I'll connect Losa to me for now. Yeah, we need to sell stuff. And then I need to, let's see. My mother told me someday I would find galleys with good oars and sails to distant shore. Oh, what the fuck is the next line?
Couldn't tell you. Don't know the song.
My mother told me. There's a really beautiful
In need of
version
something,
online.
traveller? If the harbour's anything to go by, you don't want to venture out unprepared.
Norse Skaldic song. Here we go. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars and sail to distant shores. Stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. I pushed the limit there trying to keep that last line in one breath. It's fine. Oh, thanks, Swan Sorceress. I do enjoy singing. Shagrazier is my partner in crime when it comes to that. We've had some very amazing sing-alongs.
I wish I had the chops for it.
Liar, you have all the chops for it. You do!
Appreciate the sentiment.
I have heard you sing.
Alright, I guess that's all I need to do for now. Okay.
Remember,
so
I've heard you
get out
sing
here.
and I've heard your voice acting work. So.
Lucian will preserve you.
Yeah, need more opportunity for that stuff. It's fun.
I know, that was so much fun.
Duke. Military, yes. Right.
I know that the release date is still TBD just because they had to, I want to say they, after the patch release, they're like, oh, we need to fix a few things, and so they went back and... Yeah, Shagrazier and I are, we are both characters in the online game London 2038, which is the multiplayer version of Hellgate London. One of my characters is already in the game, but then the two of us play... is dichotomous a word? I would say so. Dichotomy, but adjective. Dichotomous.
I think even if it's not, it's understandable.
It follows the correct...
You got the rules.
Yeah, it follows the rules. Dichotomous is a word. Okay, cool. Yeah, we play these dichotomous characters, and I can't reveal too much because top secret. But, yeah. So that is something that I don't know when it's coming out, but it is in development from the London 2038 crew. And we are both very excited.
I wish I knew which take they were going to use, because I did two
I
very
know.
different takes.
Well, that's just it. I didn't know what take they were going to use for, like, the Auctioneer. I should have known that they were going to do the one they did, to be fair. I absolutely should have known that they were going to
They
go
said they
with
wanted that one.
Yeah, they came back to me. So what happened is I did one take that was like, they said, okay, go kind of flirty, but not like too flirty. And I'm like, okay. So I did the take that was sort of flirty.
Any takers?
And then they came back and said, I know we joked about you doing like the super flirty version. Can we hear what that would sound like? I'm like, sure, I will go full on like Jessica Rabbit flirt. And that's the take they used.
Like, they thanked me for it and they said it was good, but I wish I could have gotten some, like, actual feedback and like, tried different things, something.
I feel awful.
Well, that's the hardest part, too, because, like, you know, we were self-directing. We didn't have a voice director in the booth going, you know, okay, can you do it a little more, but like this? Can you do it a little more like that? And honestly, from what I've heard, like, I hesitate to say proper professionals. From what I've heard professional voice actors say, it is much harder to self-direct.
Yeah, I think that...
Which makes perfect sense, quite frankly.
I've never had an external director or somebody to tell me, like, try it like this, do that. You know, this sounds good, but that sounds bad. Try this.
I only had some with theater, like when I did theater, and then that was usually tone and stuff. And then when I did actually try when I did a voiceover lesson, that's when I did have, and I think the best advice I'd gotten from that was, you know, if you're trying to do a smiling voice and you're not actually smiling, you will be able to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it makes sense.
But... Yeah, I know it makes sense. I know it's true.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, when they say it, it's like, why didn't that occur to me?
Goods for sale
All
here.
right.
Any takers?
So, because our third party has left us, we're probably gonna finish selling things and then wrap it up.
Yup.
Why do we, see if there's anyone around to raid. Because I can do those things now.
I've got no viewers to send over, so raid away.
Where is my raiding ability?
Me too.
I did it last... How the fuck did I do it last time?
I feel
It's a command. Isn't it bang raid?
I think you are correct. I want to say there's a button that... Yeah, okay, wait, yeah. Okay, there's a... In the app, you
Goods
can...
for sale
So
here.
I could raid
Any
you.
takers?
But I'm also in extreme.
That's true. There's only one other person on that I could raid that I can think of, and his channel is like 10,000 times bigger than mine. So I mean, But
it's a dangerous path ahead, friends.
yeah, currently he's playing Words on stream, which is fun, but at this hour.
Me too.
I could also see if just anyone else is playing. If anyone has a channel raid recommendation, post it in chat. Please let me know. Or we could just end the stream and not raid. But
it's always nice to send a raid to somebody if you can.
It is always nice. Yeah, because Keyglyph sent a raid earlier, and that was very, very sweet.
Me too.
And it stayed. Like, the numbers stayed, which was a pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm.
OVEQ Live is a friend of mine and pretty cool. Let me see.
Good enough for me.
Works for me. What are they streaming? They are streaming Minecraft, which is absolutely a nice chill thing to do this late on a
Monday.
Thank you. Wow.
I could tell you were thinking it's a weekend. It's like it's not. It's not the weekend.
Real good there. Okay, so I'm gonna start the raid. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you so much. It's been lovely to have you all here. We stream Monday nights from 8 to 11, doing Divinity Original Sin 2. Individually, go follow P4 Podcast, which is Shagger's Ears, and his group's main channel that they do.
We used to do a podcast.
But you still do D&D, yes. And on what, Tuesdays and Saturdays that I've seen?
Tuesdays and Saturdays, correct.
Yes. And then, other than Mondays, I sometimes will intermittently stream. But yeah. So, again, thank you for joining us. It got a little hectic tonight, but very happy that you stayed here with us to watch it. Yes, for the big battles, for setting each other on fire, setting enemies on fire, you know, as you do. Watching my channel rate tick down.
Definitely as devastating as I think it should have been.
That was a whole thing, yeah. So
although
with the countdown,
hilariously not as lethal as simply trying to jump from one platform to the other.
Yes, death by wooden beam. And with that in mind, be good. And if you can't be good, be safe. And if you can't be safe, have some friends nearby with resurrection scrolls.
Oh, so many.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.